y'all. Yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now,
Yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? 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 We are back. It has been 20 minutes. Thank the Lord that kickoff has been relatively delayed for the most part, because I was sitting over here for the longest, sitting here like, what the hell's going on? Why the game ain't kicking off? But luckily enough, I had enough time to go and get myself 2 cups of tea. I didn't drink it. It's piping hot. But it is here in Hold My Nuggets Incorporated once more for our final divisional matchup game between the Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, 2 storied franchises in the NFC. 49ers and Cowboys, both the only NFC teams with 5 Super Bowl victories. So, with that being the case, who goes to the NFC Championship? These teams have met numerous times in the postseason. Back during the days of the catch, you have Dwight Clark finding the end zone from Joe Montana, 1981, 1992. It was both times it was the Cowboys that got the best of the 49ers in 92, 93, 94. It was the 49ers that got the best of the Cowboys. Fast forward to last season in the wild card, Dallas was trying to drive down the field, but unfortunately Dak Prescott decided not to go ahead and slide. And here we are once more, another meeting. I'm pretty sure I forgot one of the years that they made the playoffs, but it does not matter. One way or another, Dallas Cowboys on the road against the San Francisco 49ers, live from Levi's Stadium in your 2022 NFL Divisional Round final matchup game. Highlight commentary. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Who you got in the comment section? Cowboys or 49ers? Let it be known in the comment section who you got winning. Who do you have winning? First and foremost, if you guys haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you have not already. I got myself, oh Lord. But I got myself a couple new parlays that we have going live there on Underdog Fantasy. Let me show you what it is that I got going on. First and foremost, very bizarre sort of situation that they have over here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. They have fewer extra points missed. And they have Robbie Gould and Brett Maher. Since I can trust in Robbie Gould, I chose Robbie Gould. It's very, very bizarre. I feel as if this is one of those give me sort of situations. Did not expect to see that over there. Then receiving yards. They already spotted Dalton Schultz 10.5. But between him and Deebo Samuel, give me Deebo. Then Christian McCaffrey, more receiving yards than Michael Gallup. Give me McCaffrey on this one in particular. Dak Prescott, more completions than Brock Purdy. Give me Dak. And then rushing yards, Tony Chopper Pollard, more rushing yards than Ezekiel Elliott. Then over here, I have Noah Brown getting at least 14 yards receiving. Dalton Schultz picking up at least 5 catches. Deebo Samuel going over 75 yards total. Christian McCaffrey having under 17 rush attempts, or I should say 16 rush attempts, and Elijah Mitchell picking up 28 yards. And then my last of the parlays in a very small one for 50. I have Deebo Samuel rushing over 18 yards. Juwan Jennings getting at least 18 yards through the air. Brandon Hank getting 5 catches. George McGriddle-Kittle outgaining CeeDee Lamb. And Dak Prescott having more completions than Brock Purdy. Let's see if the odds will ever work out in my favor. And here we go. Did Deebo Samuel get the first down? No, he did not. San Francisco with an early 3 and out to start this game. And Deebo Samuel gets me 12. And here comes the Cowboys defense. Hell of a goddamn job forcing a 3 and out. And once again, who we got in the... Oh, I see Cowboys. I see 49ers in the chat room. Oh, heavens. We are on 2 different sides. Let me take a sip of my tea. Kid Dynamite said, you ain't getting no notification? God damn it. It always happens. Hey, if you guys haven't hit the like button already, please go ahead and do that. Oh, how do you do that one on Underdog Fantasy? I got you right now. So what you have to do... Right, and keep in mind for NBA parlays, NHL, whatever the case may be. You go over to Underdog Fantasy, right? You see right here on the pick'em. You see the pick'em right there at the bottom. Let me make sure that it can focus so you can see. You see the pick'em at the bottom, right over here. When you go to lobby, let's get in the lobby. You see the lobby right here has rivals. So you have higher, lower, then you have rivals. On rivals, you can select between two different, obviously you can't do it anymore, but and they have second half. So when it hits halftime, if you want to go and run a particular parlay during halftime, you can always go. Sometimes they have it there, sometimes they don't. But you go over the rivals and you would pick between the two. Those are ones where you can have things work in your favor. So that's always fun. But here comes Dak looking towards his left. Pass is batted down, but there's laundry on the field. Who's the healthiest team so far in the championship games? The healthiest team so far in the championship games. We have 3. Kansas City, there's a question mark regarding, there's a hold on the offense. There's a question mark regarding Mahomes, and that's incredibly crucial. That's brutal. Then Cincinnati has some injuries to their offensive line. So that's a little bit concerning for them. Philadelphia has gotten healthy once more. I would have to say Philly. Philadelphia's had their injuries, but they've gotten healthy now. And all of their crucial players that need to be there, they're there. Now, there were some offensive linemen who got banged up, but for all intents and purposes, they should be playing this upcoming week. So I would have to say Philadelphia. All right. Dak Prescott, with his best playoff performance last week, can he replicate that exact same performance here today? Between the Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, what is going to happen here? Opening drive for the 49ers resulted in a 3-and-out. What will happen here for the Dallas Cowboys? 2nd and 14. Here comes Dak. You got to get rid of that football. Internal clock is going off. He finds CD. No. That's T.Y. Hilton with a catch, and that's 14 yards. Thank you very much. I need T.Y. Hilton on my parlay. That would be very nice. Very nice. Thank you very much, T.Y. Hilton. Let me take a look at any of my other parlays. I know there ain't nothing else that's hitting. Oh, good Lord in heaven. Take a look at my earlier parlays and what ended up missing. Every other one hit after every other one missed on Travis Kelce's one. So that one's brutal. Right here for the Deebo Samuel one, I would just need Deebo Samuel to get me 56 yards, which actually would end up, I believe that would just get me my additional $10 back. So that would work because Joe Burrow went even on the 2 touchdowns. So that could at least get me my bread back. That would work in my favor. Over here on the other ones, I need Dak Prescott to keep throwing the football, and I need Deebo Samuel to get me 18 yards on the ground, and then I could get $25 right there. And I think there's only one more on the earlier parlays that is open. No, there's 2 more. No, there's one more. With the kickers. Yep, only one more with the kickers. And that would be Brett Maher making 2 field goals and Robbie Gould making 2 field goals and Dak Prescott throwing the football 35 times. That would be the only. Those are the remaining from the earlier parlays that existed. Did I win anything today? No, I didn't win anything today yet, but there's still a possibility things can work in my favor, but they're not yet in my cards. So that is what's going on with my earlier parlays that are going. We shall see as the game continues what will work in my favor. So there is that. 3rd and 7 here. 3rd and 7 here. That Deebo parlay going to be easy? Well, we'll have to see. We will have to see. 3rd and 7. What is going to be the call here? I think if you find Dalton Schultz somewhere over the middle, oh, Lord, Dak got to get rid of the ball. He was looking for Dalton, I think. He was looking for Schultz over the middle. Can't tell me I don't know my football, man. You want to find Dalton Schultz over the middle. This was perfect spot for Dalton Schultz, but hell of a job there. I believe that was Hufanga came down. Great job. Yeah, the pressure was able to actually make it to Dak. Dak waited a bit. See, if he released it a little bit early, Jimmy Ward would have been there, but there was a smaller, if he threw that ball half a second early and Dalton Schultz flattened out his route, they could have had a first down. I think that's more on Schultz than it is on Dak, but great job. Both defenses forcing punts. Cowboys did not go 3 and out. They picked up a first down, but that was pretty much it. Let's see what's, oh, wow, what a booming punt. It's going to be fielded by Ray McLeod, and he goes down at the 13-yard line. A even defensive performance to start this game. Alfred said, imagine if Chiseled had the opportunity to commentate a live NFL game. You mean like I am right now, or you mean inside the booth on national television? If we were to go ahead and do that, oh, boy, it'd be interesting. Remember when Pat McAfee had sat in the booth for the first time? I believe it was the Lions versus somebody. and they gave him an opportunity to call, a game live. I was sitting there watching the game like, man, come on, son. Come on, son. You can't tell me. We can't. Give me and McAfee in a goddamn booth live. Oh, boy, the innuendo going to be fucking crazy. The innuendo gonna be fucking crazy, but it'd be awesome, man. Just give me one. And mind you, I've already said time and time again, I have no aspirations, no dreams, no aspirations to be on national television calling games, nothing of that nature, right? Because I'm not concerned about, well, they'll censor you. I'm not concerned about that at all because I understand innuendo. I can just say different sort of things, to get around certain sort of things, utilize things in different sort of contexts, whatever the case may be. I'm very well versed in the English language, but I have no sort of aspiration to do something full time. But one game, it's a wrap. That's why I said I got to get my clout up. Get me to the NBA celebrity game because that would be the closest thing that I can get to utilizing my clout where it can be on a national sort of stage. These flag football things like that, let's keep it a buck. How many people are tuning in? NBA celebrity game, people ain't tuning in like that. However, I recognize how social media is utilized. Like I've said time and time again, if I was able to get my clout to where I can mess around, get myself in that celebrity game, whoever is mic'd up, because they would not mic me up. I'm still would be a nobody at that particular point. I'm just in the game, right? Whoever the hell's mic'd up, I'm guarding them all game. I'm never going to shut the fuck up. The entire time, I'm going to talk positive trash talk. I'm going to be like, man, I bet your mother makes sensational food. Your father ties the best shoelaces. I'm going to say things that make absolutely no sense. Your breath smells heaven sent. I wish that my hairline was as crisp as yours. I read your SAT. I saw your SAT scores. Absolutely immaculate. I couldn't believe you didn't go to a better school. I'm going to say things that make no sense. And that will get me reposted time and time again. It's over from that point. It's over from that point. We ain't talking about that right now. Jeff in the building, put two on, said, Cowboy Nation, stand up. Classic Man Q, put two on, said, Stephon Diggs left the locker room hella fast. Well, that's on him because he want to be a baby back bitch about it. And I already said that when you saw him on the sideline, putting his hands up in front of Josh Allen, like, fam, you don't think everybody's frustrated? Now you over here, like, come on, man, you got to give me the ball. You think it's easy? This man's getting destroyed back there. He's getting his ass whipped back there. If you guys are going to be a team, you win together as a team, you lose together as a team. All of a sudden, things ain't going the way you wanted to go. Now you're going to bitch and moan on the fucking sideline. Man, I'm pissed off, man. Stephon Diggs, now remember, I said it damn near every primetime game. When this man lets his emotion get the best of him and then he nearly gets himself a penalty, that dude needs to fucking relax, bruh. You can't be over here just running out the fucking locker room. Y'all just took an L. You win as a team, you lose as a team. Fuck wrong with you, man. Get your goddamn emotions in order. Vagabond in the building said not invested today. You hear of solo leveling anime? No, I have not. Solo leveling anime. Interesting. What would that be? Hello there, Noah. Hello there again. Solo leveling anime. Did not hear about that. But I would assume it's something that's going on right now. That's what he did in Minnesota? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Goddamn, holy SSM said he's preying on the Cowboys' downfall. You talk about a hater? Jesus Christ. Oh, there's a handoff to Debo. Thank you very much, Debo. Pick up the first down, Debo. Get me some yardage with Debo Samuel. Thank you very much. All right, I need some Debo running the football. That's magnificent right there. I think that's a pickup of about 7. Should they give them the first down? I think they should. Forward progress would give them the first down. They're going to mark him an inch short. Get up on the line, run a QB sneak. There's no reason why you should not run a QB sneak. Don't turn around and hand the ball off. Oh, Jesus Christ, they did. Well, that's Elijah Mitchell, I believe. No, that's Christian McCaffrey, first down. Sharon, for 5 on it, said, imagine Chiseled talk about how crisp his hairline is and dude is bald. I'll laugh. I'll die laughing. Go 49ers. See, that's one of the ideas that I would do, right? Because I would be giving compliments that are so absurd. Like, I'll be talking, because this is the same way. When I play pickup basketball, I haven't played pickup basketball in maybe about a year and a half. Since COVID, I haven't really played pickup basketball because I ain't having no time to go to the doggone park. No, that's a lie. I went to the park a couple of times, but there wasn't enough people to where we could play pickup. That's what ended up happening. But every time, I was never a talker. But when I do talk, I give you so much positive reinforcement that you can't sit there and legitimately hate me. Like, that there's no way for you to sit there and be like, man, yo, I hate this dude. Yo, you need to shut the fuck up. I make you laugh. So that can actually get underneath that can get underneath your skin, but I breathe positive, reinforcement in you. Oh, look, oh, wow, the resident Hobbit done showed up. He done said, and if you guys were curious who the resident Hobbit is, he's as tall as this here chapstick. right? The Resident Hobbit is as tall as this here chapstick. In fact, we actually have highlights of the Resident Hobbit playing a little basketball. And you know what's funny about the Resident Hobbit playing a little bit of basketball? Man, it's just like, you remember in the bubble when Paul George shot, you know, the jump shot that hit the side of the backboard? Man, let me tell you something right now. This brother, the Resident Hobbit, he hit parts on the backboard that had never been cleaned in years. Like, legitimately, the janitors would step into the gym and be like, man, I've never seen a basketball, you know, stain on this backboard like this. This is very interesting. Like, he hit the top of the backboard. Like, you know where the shot clock is located? He hit the top of the shot clock on a layup, right? And then he did it again on a floater and then on a jump shot. But here's what's even wilder. On a free throw. You ever seen somebody air ball over the entire hoop on a free throw? Nobody does it like the Resident Hobbit. Oh boy, huge pass towards the end zone, broken up there. We're gonna have a 3rd and long. But let me see if I can find this highlights here of the Resident Hobbit. Man, let me tell you something. It's very difficult when you're incredibly short to go and play basketball. But evidently, individuals is out here. You know, people are spreading misinformation. But so since that's the case, it's only right that I go and I see if I can find these highlights here. I just want y'all to see just one jump shot. I want you to see one jump shot. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna search for it. I'm gonna have to find it here. And you know what's funny, Peyton? I'm happy that you brought up the black and brown. You know what's funny about the whole black and brown? We had played 3 games before we ended up going live. Like, on the video, I said, oh, well, we played 1 game. We had played 3 games. I'm fucking exhausted. But that doesn't change anything. I should have fucking played better on the goddamn thing. And I kept trying to, I'm only gonna shoot jump shots. That was retarded. That was stupid. The Resident Hobbit said, we don't got to pull up no highlights. Why do you say that, Resident Hobbit? And if you guys were curious who the Resident Hobbit is, it's Marvin Francois. If you guys wanted to know what Marvin Francois does here on YouTube, every time you hear me talk about credit, right? You hear me talk about credit here and there, you got to turn to him, all right? He used to be a comedian, then became a credit guru because there was a height requirement to get on stage. So since that was the case, it was very difficult for him to stay in the, the doggone profession. So make sure you go over there and you subscribe to his channel. Very, very good at what he does. He can help you lead towards your financial freedom. But we ain't talking about that right now. One way or another, ladies and gentlemen, 49ers are being forced to punt here despite entering 49, or I should say the Cowboys territory. Oh, by the way, George Kittle had a huge reception. That works well for one of my parlays, but we're not going to look at it until the conclusion of the first quarter. That man wanted a hold because he could have actually been able to pin the football inside the 5, but unfortunately it didn't work out in his favor. Did not work out in his favor. Peyton Patuan said, I remember when he almost got cut up on the drive-by. Oh, yeah, he almost did get cut up. Good times, bro. I still got them machetes. In fact, I'll pay him a visit. After we get done with the stream today, why not introduce a little bit more machetes to his epidermis? What did I say that out loud? My apologies. I didn't mean that. You ever seen you ever seen a church boy in a police vehicle? Very interesting. Sharon put 5 on it, said, imagine Oh, yeah, I just said that. Maurice put 2 on, said the Buffalo Frauds. Oh, heavens. Zeno said, do I watch Super Sentai and or Cayman Rider? No, I have not. Sneak Pateno said, I think I'm being stingy with my money. I have some of my dough. I nearly forgot to pay the big man upstairs with my dumb self. Also, 49ers bought a cook. We shall see. Broken Brother Ball put 2 on, said, you know what time it is. He done missed the first stream, but he made sure he would not miss this opportunity. Hey, Peyton, I just want you to understand right now, on behalf of myself, Broken Brother Ball, and countless different others, we would like to say together, in the cathedral, fuck the Bronx. Ladies and gentlemen, once more, this is the 44th president of the United States of America. Fuck the Bronx. That is all. Once more, fuck the Bronx. FTB, fuck the Bronx. I want to see it in the chat room. Ladies and gentlemen, fuck the Bronx. Now, with that being said, oh, Lord, Peyton, I said, where's the unsubscribe button? Don't do that to me. I thought you had my back. I thought he had my back. I guess not. Good Lord, I'm legitimately scrolling through everything. I got to find this video. You know what? I know where it is. See if I could pull that up right there. See if I can go find that. Yes, indeed. Fuck the Bronx. Bettina said, how about an on-stage live broadcast? Well, that would be interesting. Mark Jackson put 2 on it. Said, where do I see the NFC North next season? Now, Minnesota, here's the thing, right? Minnesota should be the front runners in that division, but I ain't going to lie to you. I think Detroit is on the come up, and I'll actually choose Detroit to win the division because I actually believe in Detroit. I believe in Detroit. I believe in Detroit. So I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to choose Detroit to win that NFC North next year. But I still would not sleep on the Packers. I still would not sleep on the Packers. Here we go. Ensuing drive for the Cowboys. Oh, Zeke is going nowhere. I actually thought he had a chance on that on that play because it looked like that hole was opening up, but it closed up real quick. Somebody know how to close up the Oh, well, what do you know? Hey, hey, where's the resident hobbit? Where's the resident hobbit? I want y'all to take a look right here, right? Take a look right here, right? This is the resident hobbit at the corner, right here with the basketball. Take a look at the resident hobbit jump shot. Where did the ball hit? How does that bruh? Ooh, look at this. Look at the game stats. Come on, look at the hand. Look at the follow. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hold on. Wait. I don't think y'all see it. Let me. I don't think y'all see it. Take a look at where the basketball hit. Take a look at where the basketball hit. Hold on. Wait. Look at where the basketball hit. Come on now. He shot from the east. The basketball hit the west. Ooh, I hit the shit out my elbow. Oh my God, I felt good on my elbow all goddamn day. Oh wow, pass is intercepted. Dak is throwing apple turnovers. Oh Lord in heaven. Dak is throwing apple turnovers. Oh goddamn, I done hit the shit out of my goddamn elbow. Oh, I'm sick. All of the progress that I made on my elbow about to get reversed. Oh my God, I am sick. I am in pain. My bad, resident hobbit. But take a look at your Dallas Cowboys, fam. What the hell is Michael Gallup doing? What is they doing? Dak already throwing interceptions. The game just started. He's out here cooking apple turnovers. Passes incomplete. What the hell is Dak doing? He's already back to turnover Dak. No, wait a minute. We wasn't supposed to turn the football over. It's only 5 minutes, 49 seconds left in the first quarter. I don't care. Even if he throw an interception, it's only one problem. He played perfect last week. I expect him to play perfect again. He's going to take care of it. I'm not afraid. Dak, we're going to bounce back. He's going to bounce back. Wait a minute. Hold on. Why'd the screen go black? Like legitimately, this is, DeMarcus Lawrence just got a sack. All of a sudden, the screen went, yeah! What I tell you, we going to stop them. They're not going to do anything here today because we got Tank Lawrence, Micah Parsons, Van Der Esch, Trevon Diggs. We them boys. Defense, get the football back. What is going on, son? Fam, we live right now. Is my Wi-Fi cutting in and out? I think my Wi-Fi is cutting in and out, bro. Something's weird. Oh, I hit the shit on my elbow. God damn it. Fam, I was just raving all day today because I legitimately feel like I might be getting my goddamn arm back because I haven't been able to use my right arm in the goddamn gym, like, extensively. Like, I went to go do bench presses the other day. And remember, my goal for the conclusion of last year was 315 because I haven't, the most I've ever benched in my life, I don't know what my one rep max was, but back in, I think, 2016, I was throwing up 180. No, I said 180. 285. No, 295. 285, 6 times, right? So I probably could have hit 315, but I never attempted it. So I want to at least, I can't go to the grave not having hit 315. It must happen. So the other day, I hadn't benched in months because of, y'all remember when I was doing those push-ups live, fucked up my goddamn elbow. I think I may have gotten tennis elbow or some shit like that. I went and I did 225. I said, all right. And I hadn't benched in a while. So I'm like, okay, if I could do this and I'm not feeling any pain, I think I'm in a situation where I should be able to get back to being okay. So all of the workouts, they've been working out, but my arm is crazy sore right now. So I got to make sure I get my elbow back. Patrick said, do I feel the Bengals have arrived sooner than later? No, I think they arrived right on time. Last year I would say, well, you know what? Yeah, I can say sooner. Because piece of me felt like last year could have possibly been a fluke. So you know what? I will say sooner. Holy said, I'm big enough to be hitting 400. No, I'm not there yet. I am not there yet. My walk-around weight, for all intents and purposes, should be 200. So I'm working on getting back down there. First and goal here for the 49ers. Brock Purdy better dump this ball off. He better dump that ball off. Christian McCaffrey, no way he breaks these 2 tackles, bro. Give him 1 yard. They're going to give him 2 yards, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal from the 8. Brock Purdy is under duress. You can tell he is uncomfortable right now. Brock Purdy is uncomfortable right now. Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, that hand hit the throat. Oh, no. Good job by Watkins. He didn't push through. If Watkins put more pressure on that right hand, I promise you they would have threw that flag. Peyton said that stream where I decided to do 800 push-ups probably messed it up. Well, it's a possibility. I mean, I didn't decide to do 800 push-ups. No, I did. Because what did I say? I said 10 push-ups in between every play. Because that's what I used to do before I started going live for games. Whenever I'm watching a game, I would do 10 push-ups between every goddamn play. I never put 2 and 2 how much push-ups I was doing between every game. But if I'm not mistaken, that was the Cowboys versus the Eagles Sunday Night Football, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to at least hit 315 one time in my life before, I'm no longer in the gym. I'd love to go to 350 or maybe 405, but I don't need to be doing all that shit. I just want to be able to be like, yo, I hit 315. And I'm pissed off at myself that I never did it. I'm pissed off at myself that I never did it because I never attempted. I should have attempted. 2016, back when I was making all them rants, fucking pissed off, the goddamn veins popping out my neck. My first year on social media, I should have fucking did the 315. That's when I was doing like fucking gym vlogs and shit like that. I should have did the 315. It would have made for good content. I could always look back. Now I have to get there. Come hella high water, I have to get there. Vagabond put 5 on it. Said, as much as I love some vintage Eli Manning, in all seriousness, how good do I think Eli was? Do I think New York wasted him a bit? No, I think Eli is the greatest average quarterback of all time. The most achieving average quarterback of all time. Brock Purdy tried to use his legs, did not work out in his favor. That's how I feel about Eli Manning. I don't think that his potential was wasted in New York. I think he, like a number of different players, had showcased his ability to be clutch down the stretch. However, he had also played, a role in a number of the games that they lost. Because keep in mind, he is a perfect 500 quarterback. 117, and 117. Won the same amount of games that he lost. Those 2 playoff runs, magnificent. But it wasn't Eli Manning who held the team on his shoulders. The defenses came through for him. It's a full team game to go ahead and win. I don't like how people make it seem as if it was a great Eli Manning and nobody else. What is Brock Purdy doing? Throw the football away. Kick a field goal here. All right, let's send out the field goal unit. I need 2 field goals. One from, I almost said Phil Dawson. One from Robbie Gould, and then another couple from Brett Maher. Kyle put 5 on and say, hey, Chiseled. When do you think we'll get to hear Luffy use Gamono, Red Rock in English dub? Well, I don't know how long it might be, but I know it's fixing to be a while. It is fixing to be a while. Holy said creatine helps with recovery. Well, I ain't never. What do they call it? They say natty. Yeah, I'm all natural. I don't use any sort of supplements. I don't use any protein. I don't use any of that goddamn shit. I'm literally I'm Haitian strong. So since that's the case, I don't use anything. Man, I'm gonna count these calories and eat these foods so I can get my body big. I've never been one of those people. Civil War veteran Robbie Gould puts it through the uprights and good, as Kyle Donovan would say. Vagabond put 2 on, said, so can Brett Maher complain about Dak now? Dak throw 2 other interceptions? I would hope that you would see. Well, let me not say I would hope. But if Brett Maher's on the sideline, yo, man, bench that dude. Let's just fucking run it. I can't even blame him. Dakari said, talking all that shit about the kicker, but he out here throwing picks and doing this. Cedric said, I can already hear the commentary for that pick. Can I get a pick 6? Maybe. It's a possibility. It could happen. Peyton said, Gould has never missed a kick in the postseason. Yes, indeed. I remember they put up the stat last year, and I think they were trying to jinxed him for the last 2 years when they put up the stat last year when they were in the divisional against the Packers when he kicked the game-winning field goal. They put up the stat and I'm like, oh boy, I think they trying to fucking jinx him and it didn't work out. This man Scary Terry said, ask Prescott, you ain't shit. Hit the like button if you guys haven't already. Scary Terry done called him ask Prescott. You a real asshole. No pun intended. You a real douchebag. Son said, ask Prescott. Come on, man. That ain't right. Where's the diamond? Said who was in the national championship? Oh, if you didn't know, it was Georgia and TCU. And if you wanted to know where the commentary is, it's on Patreon. Unfortunately, it's blocked on YouTube, so I can't post it on YouTube. I might just mess around and go on make it public on Patreon. I'll probably have to go ahead and do that. So there is that. Um, Zeno said you lost 13 pounds from not eating anything, but since January 1st you haven't worked out. Oh my. Not eating anything. That's a bit concerning. I mean, obviously, I think you're probably just doing calorie deficit or whatever the case may be, but legitimately not eating anything, that's a little bit concerning. You know what's interesting? There is a, I don't want to say a country because I can't pinpoint which one it is, but there's a water diet that is evidently considered common in the East, not the West, in the East, where legitimately, I don't know if it's a week fast of just water, but evidently it's common. And here's what's bizarre, and I think this one sounded completely, you know, ridiculous, where a month water fast, that doesn't make sense to me. That was bizarre to me. A week where you only consume water and you're not eating anything. All right. A week is gonna be brutal, but a week, okay. Month? Because I would assume you're going through hell in a situation like that. That's interesting. Because of course there would be a religious purpose to where you do like a water fast. Like if you do a day, I've gone a day where legitimately all that I consumed was water. A day, I've done that before, right? I've done that before. However, I've never once gone up to a week where I'm only consuming water. I've done situations where I've had very small amount of intake, but just water? I don't know. That's kind of a month. A week is hard. A month? Jesus Christ! Listen. You putting it all on the line. That's tough. That is tough. But you got to get your body accustomed to it. I would assume. You got to get your body accustomed to it. Zeno said you didn't have any food at the time. Oh well, interesting. Kyle, put 5 on and say, hey, Chiseled, oh, no, I just read that one. Interesting. I might want to consider, possibly look into that. Who knows? Or actually, I wouldn't be able to wear my sauna suit at that point because I'd be incredibly dehydrated. Wait, why did CD Lamb immediately go out of bounds? He could have at least put himself in a situation where he can guarantee the first down. I think they're going to give him the first down. They should. I'm going to take a look at my parlay at the conclusion of this quarter. Noah said, have I been to Georgia? If I haven't, go to Six Flags or Coca-Cola Museum. I've been to the Coca-Cola Museum. I haven't gone to Six Flags in Georgia, but I've never really been, a big adventure park kind of person after I was banging the shit. I used to love roller coasters. And then I went to Adventure Park. I think I was maybe in like the 6th grade. And mind you, I had gone the year before. But for whatever reason, when I got on the roller coasters this time around, and we were doing like the constant jerking of the roller coaster, my neck damn near got whiplash and my head was in incredible. I think I maybe had a migraine. At that point, I'm like, yeah, I'm good on this. I'm not afraid of heights. I'm not afraid of none of that shit. But that constant whipping motion when I was out, like, fam, my entire demeanor, I was like, fam, I can't do this shit no more. I couldn't do it no more. That shit was brutal. But yeah, I've been to Georgia now, I want to say 4 or 5 times. And anytime I find myself in Atlanta, I gotta go to the fellowship. I already told you guys, you gotta go pop out, go over there. But I've been to Six Flags before. Hell, I went to Six Flags in New Jersey. Oh boy, there's Tony Chopper Pollard picking up a number of yards on the ground, and we're gonna have one more play to close out this quarter. We're gonna have one more play to close out this quarter because the differential is 3 seconds. Most likely they're gonna take the snap with 5. So that's going to be very interesting. Peyton said you used to be a roller coaster and ride person, and then you got on them swings 6 years ago. Oh, good Lord. It's brutal for that. I remember I was going to get on the King to Cobb, but the fucking line was 3 hours. Back when the King to Cobb first came out, I'm like, fam, I'm good, son. These motherfuckers is online forever to get on the I think the last roller coaster that I had ever gotten on that was at least big, massive one was the Nitro at fucking the Nitro at Six Flags. That was the last one that I ever went on. I went on the Nitro because people were like, oh, come on, man, you gonna go over here, you gotta get on the Nitro, man. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll go on. And then the entire time, once I got off, I'm like, fam, this ain't it. My whole head banging in pain. I'm like, yeah, this ain't it. Let me take a look right now. Peyton said you got the story time on Discord. Say less. I'm gonna go and check it out. At the conclusion of the stream. And by the way, rest in peace to Slick Goku. If I didn't already say it yesterday, I want to say it again today. Rest in peace, Slick Goku, man. Great content creator. Made a whole lot of goddamn snippets that you see going viral on Twitter, YouTube Shorts, Instagram. Rest in peace to Slick Goku, man. Brutal, man. 27 years old and going out in his sleep. That sucks. Absolutely sucks. If you guys ain't already donate to the GoFundMe, feel free to go ahead and do so. I have it reposted on my Twitter. So there is that. Baines Patuan said, now does the Josh Allen Joe Burrow convo stop? Because Burrow beat him in the playoffs. I don't think so. I think Burrow's got the overhead. He's got the upper hand right now, but I can't say the conversation is over because look at it like this, right? Burrow's gone to a Super Bowl. That's great, but let's keep it a buck here. Joe Burrow, you have 2 great years in the NFL. Josh Allen got 3 great years in the NFL. Both of them are Super Bowl lists, but Burrow at least gone to a Super Bowl and then beat Josh Allen in the postseason. So with that being the case, I think if you want to rank Burrow over Josh Allen, I think for all intents and purposes, that would be fair at the conclusion of next season. However, if somebody were to do it now, I understand. Me personally, I wouldn't necessarily have that happen just yet. Let me take a look at my parlays. What is open thus far for me? Still, Deebo Samuel. Let me open all of them. This one is still good. That one is relatively closed. This one is open. That one's open. That one's open. Okay, perfect. So first here on the parlay, Zeno said, I would actually love for the Chiseled Adonis to train me, although he trains hard and as much as I want to with my BPE condition, I have to take it slow. Well, here's the thing, right? I train incredibly hard, but I'm no trainer. I am no trainer. Because what my advice for stuff is that, like, I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, as y'all know, so I'm freaking push my limits, do all this. It's ridiculous. I'll be tripping. I'll legitimately jump rope for like fucking 50 minutes, and that's the warm up for no goddamn reason because I feel that in my spirit while I'm going. It's absolutely ridiculous. But the Deebo Samuel, I need him to go over 56, and that should get me a little bit of dollars there on that parlay because that's a partial. This one is also a partial because of Devin Singletary. So wait, Deebo Samuel only had 6 yards. I thought it was 9. I'm tripping. No, it was 2nd and 7. I'm tripping. All right, there is that Noah Brown? Beautiful. That should lock up Noah Brown on one of my other parlays. So I need Dak Prescott to keep throwing the football, and I'm confident that he will keep throwing. Over here, I need Brock Purdy to throw an interception because they didn't have a Dak interception. So I said, all right, I'll take a Purdy interception. And Ezekiel Elliott, I need him under 11 yards, or I should say 11 rushing attempts, and I expect that to happen, but I'm not feeling too confident about that one. With the field goals, I need them to get into field goal range so they can trot out Brett Maher to go and kick some field goals, and I'm confident about this one over here. As long as they give Maher the opportunity to kick some field goals, I feel confident about that over there. This small one for 50 with Deebo Samuel. I have the rushing. I have Jawan Jennings getting some receiving yards. Brandon Hayek, he hasn't really gotten me where I needed to go. George Kittle is taking care of business. He's absolutely killing it thus far. And I need Dak to start picking up the goddamn completions. And then last but not least, Noah Brown got me a lock. Beautiful. Dalton Schultz needs to get the football in his hands. But for all intents and purposes, everywhere else, I'm feeling relatively comfortable. This is very weird scrolling with my goddamn pinky. And then what is last? God damn it. Come on, pinky. Scroll, pinky, scroll. Tony Chapapala got me a lock. Dak needs to get the completions, and then everything else here looks relatively decent. So there is that on the Underdog fantasy parlays. But if you guys haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you have not already. Oh, who died? Slick Goku on YouTube. He was in the animator community. So oh boy. Oh, Zeke is able to lunge to get the first down. Beautiful. Keep that driver going. Mr. Cream said, how am I scrolling with my pinky? Honestly, if you ask me to do it again, I don't think I can. I'll give it a shot the next time that I, go and check on my parlays. So there's that. But my favorite episode of Dragon Ball Z, maybe Vegeta's Atonement, because I was very emotional as a Vegeta fan. When Vegeta defeated Topo, I was very happy about that. That was a great episode as well. Shit, anything Vegeta looking victorious, that's always been one of my favorite episodes. Kyle Patuan said Calvin Ridley as a Jags X Factor next year. Actually, no, because I expect Calvin Ridley to, well, you know what? Marvin Jones is going to be a non-factor because he's going to get phased out because already they had phased him out of the offense, right? Christian Kirk constantly had the football in his hands. Evan Ingram had much more touches thus far this year. Zay Jones, I think, will take a step back as well in order to work in Ridley. I think the X factor will remain Travis Etienne. I think the overall X factor will remain Travis Etienne. I got a lock on Noah Brown, but I could have swore I had a T.Y. Hilton parlay. Hold on, wait a minute. I could have swore I had a T.Y. Hilton parlay. Well, I'll be damned. I could have swore I had a T.Y. Hilton one. I'm sick. Well, it is what it is. So there is that. Oh, wow, look, Jake Zion's back. I haven't seen you since earlier streams like during the NBA Finals or maybe last year playoffs. Welcome back, you jackass. 3rd and 7. Oh, boy, can they get a stop here so they can kick a field goal? Tackle him, tackle him, tackle him. Oh, boy, he might be short. What are they going to do here? Nope, they're going to give him a first down. No, they're going to mark him short. They're going to try to go and sneak. God damn it. Kick a field goal. Hold them to the field goal. I want field goals. Brett Maher is getting ready. 4th and 1. What is that? Well, obviously, Dallas is going to go for it. They're going to try to sneak it right here. Dak Prescott's fixing a tuck. No, he's not. Hand off to CeeDee Lamb. Can they get the tackle? CeeDee Lamb gets the first down. Take him down. Huge first down right there for the Cowboys. Moving the chains. Mystic said Adonis holding a grudge for so long. No. I just be remembering people's names. Richmond said Etienne's not an X factor. He's a given. Duval. Well, you can still be the X factor if you're not a given, correct? Like if you're the person who makes things go, I don't know if X Factor is considered an underrated performer, or is that the person who you can bank on to, what would be considered an X Factor? Hold on, wait. A special talent or quality, noteworthy. Oh Jesus, Dak is gonna run himself and take it inside the 5. Ah boy, unless they get a goal line staying here, I don't think I'm fixing to see that field goal. Yeah, I still think, I don't think you have to be somebody who's not a given. If you're a given performer, you can be the X factor for your team. Yeah, Alvin Kamara is the given, but he's also an X factor. Yeah, so I would still say bank on an X factor. Yeah, I would say if you have an X factor, somebody who you have to bank on every weekend, I think it's Etienne. I think Etienne might mess around and have an 18 total 100 yard. I think he might have an 1800, all-purpose kind of year next year. There's a play action. Dump it off to Dalton Schultz, and there he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. They take the lead. And here comes Brett Maher for the extra point. He steps onto the field swinging that doggone leg. Oh, boy, but it's fire. I don't need this man to miss no. Actually, no. If he actually misses one, that works for my parlay. Let's see if he can make him. Who would have thought they would have had super, super, super pressure on the kicker on extra points? If he misses one, this man might not see the field for the remainder of the doggone game. Here we go. Brett Maher, extra point. The kick is, oh, Jesus Christ, he got blocked. Oh, Lord in heaven. Brett Maher got blocked on the extra point. That's not on him. They got blocked. And what do you know here? That Brett Maher lower field goals, or I should say extra points, that is interesting. Fewer missed extra points, and I chose Robbie Gould, and what do you know? A block now puts Brett Maher behind. What do you know? A damn miss. Well, what do they constitute as a miss here? Hold on, wait a minute. The player with the lower score will be graded as the winner, for example, a golfer with 74. So, well, it's time to update, Underdog. He missed an extra point. It's considered a miss. Give me my green line. It was blocked. It was blocked. It would still be constituted as a miss because it's a block. Even if it's blocked, it would be constituted as a miss. That's not his fault, though. That's on the line. Who would have guessed it, huh? Brett Money Maher. That's interesting. That's not even really on him. That's not even really on him. It got blocked, but they're going to blame it him. They're going to blame it on him. Burn the sage for him. Yup. Sunny days. The Creator became a member. Welcome aboard once more. If I'm not mistaken, Creator was already a member. I can't remember. But guys having a shitty postseason, ain't that the truth? He is not having a good time. That dude is not having a good time whatsoever, bro. I know he in pain. Oh, wow. They really not about to. Fam, he missed. Fam, it's a missed extra. Son, they don't want to update it, son, because they know that's about to be free money. Yeah, somebody did some voodoo on the kicker, son. Somebody did some voodoo on Brett Maher's. Somebody did some fucking voodoo on that man, bro. Because there ain't no way. Payne Patuon said he's missed how many kicks? Play the clip. Well, shit. He's missed a lot. He's missed a lot of clips. All I know right now, the Cowboys got the lead. They lead 6-3. It don't matter. If Brett Maher keep missing kicks, but we keep scoring touchdowns, I'm not going to be concerned. Next time that we score, we got to go for 2. But I'm not afraid right now because we got the lead. We going to take care of business. Don't worry, Brett. Don't worry, Brett. This is going to be your last time in a Cowboy uniform, but we're not talking about that right now. One way or another, Dallas Cowboys have the lead to close out the fucking quarter. And here we go, Dallas. Here we go. Let's go to halftime with the lead. But what is going on? What is going on? But one way or another, I'm waiting for them to freaking update this here so I can have the Maher miss. Okay, see, they're going to calculate that later. I bet they're going to try to do something. Well, he didn't necessarily miss it. It got blocked, so we can't count that. Ludicrous. Well, Blair Walsh took Maher's soul. Shit. This man's scared of the playoffs. Shit. It be like that. Mark Patuon said McCarthy needs to go with all due respect. Well, goddamn. I mean, 2 straight 12-win seasons, a playoff victory, and they end the postseason now. Why would you have him go? That's interesting. What do I think of Shannon Sharpe not backing down to the Grizzlies during the game? I didn't expect there was going to be any sort of smoke in that particular manner during the game, so I'm not surprised. I like the fact that he told Dylan Brooks to come say it to his face, and I think Dylan Brooks is a clown for going to the media and then saying that Sharpe is just a regular pedestrian. You know that's Shannon Sharpe who's on television 5 days out of the week. You know Shannon Sharpe's background because he has said that on time and time again occasion. Moreover, if you have an issue with somebody, you should definitely vet that person as well. So since that's the case, you got to look into that kind of stuff. For you to call this man a regular pedestrian, come on, son, you a big punk. You a big punk. But I have no issue with what happened with Sharpe. I just don't like how he himself, allowed himself to get involved in that shit. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, bro. You know better than that. And again, you're Shannon Sharpe. Fuck you look like being on the sideline, screaming back and forth with players during the game going into halftime. Come on now. Come on now. What's the purpose? You know better than that. Dylan Brooks is a clown. Shannon Sharpe, you know better. That's all I got to say about that. Black put 2 on it. Said, nah, this dude replaced Nick Folk after this. Well, I don't know. Maybe you could definitely make the argument because this man's missing all them kicks now in the postseason. But this one got blocked, so we'll have to see. If he legitimately misses another one, best believe I'm gonna light this dude on fire in the commentary. Oh, did he catch that pass? Oh, McCaffrey caught that. Yo, they might give him a first down. I think they should give him they're gonna give him a first down here. Oh my. Holy said Cowboys lose. Okay. Zeno said, you are indeed the GOAT of commentary. Are you gonna do more knockout comment? Of course. Stunner said, sure thing. See, my thing is Shannon was there as a fan who could afford the front side court seats. But here's the thing, right? He could afford the front side court seats. He's there as a fan, right? And fans sit in front row. You know, you say what you could talk trash, whatever the case may be, right? It's all in the good nature of the game. All he said, apparently, to Brooks was, man, you can't guard Bron or whatever. And Brooks responded, fuck you. So my thing with Shannon, because here, understand why I said Brooks is a clown. He's not a clown for reacting how he reacted on the court. I have no issue with that. It's when you say in the media, man's just a regular pedestrian. After the fact, you know who man's is. Don't sit over there and be, oh, man, he's just a regular pedestrian. You may be sitting front row, but you still who you are, right? You can't, don't try to disrespect somebody. That's a low jab right there. My issue with Shannon was, like I stated earlier, you're Shannon Sharp. You're sitting front row. As you stated, you are a fan in that particular moment. What are you doing all this back? Now you want to fight because man said fuck you? Because it's disrespectful if he said fuck you to you? What do you think he's going to say back? Oh, man, I'm going to get him back next round. No. Come on now. Come on now. So that's why I think equally they both kind of stupid. My only concern with Brooks is what he said after. If he never said nothing in the media, he was like, hey, man, you know, things just got out of hand. I got no issues. If somebody in the stand say something to somebody who's on the court, whatever you say on the court, I got no problem with that. But if you go in the media and you make it seem as if this dude ain't nothing, come on now. Like Spike Lee, it's always cordial. He talks his trash on the court, but then once the game is over, it's over. He not on some man, I want to fight you. Come right here. Oh, Jesus, they're going to throw a flag. Why would you do all that, bro? What are you doing, Bland? You know better than that. This man's spinning people when they already out of bounds. That's stupid. Come on now. What are they doing? Gerald, for 5-1, says, Sharp should have been tossed. NBA started a precedent. Well, and I agree. Truly, I think that Shannon should have been tossed. He shouldn't have been allowed to come back to the game because not only he stood on the court and then kept telling mans to come right here. Altercation between a fan and players, Sharp should have been tossed. I agree 110%. And you know what's even crazier? John Morant's father then getting involved. Like, come on now. Like, what kind of pull do celebrities have? Now, granted, it's L.A., but come on now. That's ridiculous. Both of them shouldn't have been allowed back. Banned? Maybe they could have avoided given the circumstance, and their status. But for all intents and purposes, both of them should have been thrown. Now, here we go. Nick, I agree 110% because when I watched what transpired to all parties involved, all I can say is,
You remind me of a jackass.
Now, holding on the offense, that's going to back them up a little bit as we're approaching 5 minutes left to go here in the third. Now, turn me up. Okay, I got you. But, that's kind of loud in my ear. Now, there is that. But Bland should have never gotten that fucking penalty. What was he thinking here? But now that's going to back them up and set up a 1st and 20 situation. LeBron, the players on the court, you can talk trash. Fans in the stands talking trash to each other, especially when it looks as if it can get physical, fam, get them up out of here, bro. I don't care who you are. You could be the president sitting up front. If you out there and you about to get into an altercation with a player, toss that motherfucker, man. Oh, Purdy, this sidearm Poppy here. What is going on? Sidearm Poppy Purdy. Mark Jackson for 5-1 said, I mean, this is the same league that let Lizzo watch the Laker game with her cheeks out. Correct. Which is crazy. I think I made a video about it. I think I did. I forget. But that was crazy, bro. And that's one of the reasons why I got so much fucking problems with Lizzo, bro. You already know how I feel about morbidly obese people. I cannot stand them, right? But what makes matters even worse is don't try to make it seem as if, oh, man, there ain't no fucking problem with that. That shit pisses me off the most, bro. You got motherfuckers dying. High blood pressure, fucking high cholesterol, diabetes, fucking strokes, heart attacks, all this shit because your dumb ass is morbidly obese. Your body can't fucking maintain all this weight, but you over here talking about it's perfectly fine. Everybody's beautiful at any size. It's stupid. You promoting goddamn unhealthy eating, morbid obese. It's crazy. I ain't saying everybody got to walk around size 0, motherfucking incredibly small, everybody fucking thin, or people got to be jacked up, whatever. But you should promote fucking healthiness. I'm not saying everybody who's fucking small is healthy, but come on now. This is ludicrous. This is ludicrous. People like Tess Holiday. Like, come, it's a different conversation. We ain't talking about that right now. Gerald Patuan said Skip should say, Skip, undisputed tomorrow. Well, you never know. Could happen. JT Golden put 500 says somebody said Dylan Brooks is a pancake batter color Pat Beverly. Hey, well, You could go there. But now, as it pertains to this game, right? Let's run down some doggone stats. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Right? Hit that like button if you haven't already. So let's see. Big Seltzer said that Kevin Samuels was promoting being healthy, and he pushing up daisies right now. Kevin Samuels also was a cancer survivor. He died of hypertension, but he was. You want to know why he was dumb? Kevin Samuels was fucking stupid because he was out here drinking Red Bulls when he know that ain't good for him. When you know that ain't good for him. Some people don't practice what they preach. That's where he fucked up. Big time, that's where he fucked up. I got no problem with you calling escorts, all that other stuff. You want to pay for it so you don't got to waste your time, whatever the case may be. You can afford it. That's what you should be doing at that particular point, right? But there was no reason why a man should have been drinking Red Bull damn near every time homie went live. I think that was retarded. I think that was absolutely retarded. Big Fat Paulie said, as a person struggling with weight and trying to change, the way America celebrates obesity is sickening. I agree, because everybody likes it when you're young, right? It's all well and cool when you in your 20s. Find me the super morbidly obese, big and proud 45-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds who out here walking around size 28, 30. You got dudes 400 pounds. Show me them. Oh, wait a minute. Most of them is on their way to dying, or they battling diabetes, or they losing freaking motion and blood flow in their body, and they not having a good time. Promise. We in incredibly comfortable times right now. We're in incredibly comfortable times right now. It's insane whenever you hear people talking about, oh, man, this, that. I'm like, fam, I got no idea how the real world work, man. It's crazy. But let's take a look at these doggone stats right now. Take a look at these doggone stats right now. Wow, they're fair. They're fairly equal thus far. Brock Purdy is 9 of 12 for 81 yards, but he's been sacked twice. Meanwhile, Dak Prescott is 9 for 11, no pun intended, 61 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Tony Chopper Pollard 6 carries for 22 yards. Meanwhile, for the 49ers on the ground, both Deebo Samuel and Christian McCaffrey have 7 yards apiece on the ground. 49ers are 13-1 at home in their last 14 games, but right now they are in a slugfest. This is a very low-scoring game thus far. George McGriddle-Kittle is their leading receiver with 2 catches for 32 yards, and here comes Deebo Samuel. Oh, boy, that should pick up 17 for Deebo, and he's getting a bit more yardage. That works for my parlay. That should now make him the leading receiver with that reception. And also, with Dak's interception, it was picked off by Damondre Lenore. So that was great for them. And Deebo Samuel right now, after that reception, has 35 yards. So I need 21 more yards. 21 more yards from Deebo Samuel to get a lock on one of my parlays. Or I should say a couple of the parlays that's there. Zeno said, you're not morbidly obese, but you hate yourself for being overweight. You were small as a kid, and then you got a genetic injury and got big over time. On top of that, I was homeless for many years growing up. See, that'll happen, right? And that's completely understandable. As life happens, as life continues to happen, things will transpire. But once you recognize there's a problem, it's on you to mess around and go and change it, right? Because the one, and I've said this time and time again, one issue that I've always had is once somebody recognizes, there's an issue that's going on in your life, it's on you to go and change it. The moment that you acknowledge it, it now exists, right? You're aware of its existence. So you got to go and make sure you do that doggone change. Murica says, am I going to the new version of the XFL this year? Am I going to go live? Yes. Am I going to do commentary on it? Probably. So there will be that. Patrick said, how do I feel about Coach Prime in Colorado? I'm excited. 47-yard field goal. Come on now. Robbie Gould, make this here so I can get a lock on my parlay. Jesus Christ, it is moving left. It went through the uprights and good. Thank you very much. That is a lock. Now I need 2 field goals from Brett Maher. Because it's a tie game at 6 apiece, Robbie Gould got in somebody's face. Because it's a tie game at 6 apiece, the Cowboys here can make a push to try to get in field goal range. That can set up a situation for Brett Maher to kick the football. Now, if that's the case, then, hey, I expected to make a couple of field goals here today. I need that. Tie game 6 apiece, ladies and gentlemen. Tie game 6 apiece. Day to day said, if someone want to be fat, let them. It's their life. Correct. It is. Don't complain about it. Don't try to convince people that they should be big too. That's my problem with it. That's the problem I got with it. Because motherfuckers be big. It's, oh, man, let people be big. They want to be big. Let them be big. All right, cool. Don't start complaining. Oh, man, my body hurts, man. This is crazy. I think something's going on with my body. All right, so how did you end up getting there? Well, I got high blood pressure and then got high cholesterol. But, man, it's a lot of pain on my knees. And then you talk to the doctor. The doctor be like, hey, you might want to consider losing a little bit of weight. Oh, no, I'm good the way that I am. Then you die at 48. They died so young. I couldn't believe it. How could God make this happen? You contributed to your own downfall. It's ridiculous. Whatever the case may be. Tie game 6 apiece here with 3:43 on the clock going towards the tail end of the second quarter. Yeah, and, Ed Reed is out at the as said coach. So there is that. Ed Reed is out. EJ said, I didn't expect you to stream twice today. Salute. Hey, coming into this situation, I've had a feeling. I said, I could go live. So why not go live for both games? So there is that. But here's the keys to this game, right? Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. But here is the keys to this game here. For the Cowboys, for one, they're doing a hell of a job, right? Eliminate the run. If you can slow down Christian McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, Debo Samuel, all on the ground, and you make this the Brock Purdy game, you create more opportunities to take the football out of his hands by way of turnover, whether that's a forced fumble, whether that's an interception. Granted, Brock Purdy's undefeated since taking over for Jimmy Garoppolo. He hasn't necessarily shown, any form of butterflies or whatever the case may be since taking over. However, it's still playoff football. He's still relatively unproven for all intents and purposes. And if you force him to have to be the reason to win the game, we will find out what he's all about. He's played very, very good thus far, but still, this is now further and further in the playoffs. You play against the better teams. The Cowboys defense is solid. They're a very solid unit, so they got to put pressure on that brother. You got to force Brock Purdy to beat you, right? And thus far, they've played very, very well. On offense, it's going to be difficult to try to establish said run because it's going to be very difficult to run on the 49ers. However, you have to play mistake-free football. Dak has already thrown an interception. That's a little bit concerning, right? That's a little bit concerning. So you can't be out there freaking throwing interceptions. Oh, Lord, here's Turpin. Remember what I said? I said Turpin would mess around and have a special teams fumble, but he's going to make his presence felt. I expect Turpin to try to take chances on a lot of things. I think he might muff a punt or mess around and fumble at one point. I expect Turpin to have one mistake. He's going to play very well, but he'll have one mistake, just like Jamal Agnew. But that is the keys for Dallas, in my opinion. Now, for the 49ers, you must protect Brock Purdy. Micah Parsons is coming. DeMarcus Lawrence is coming. All right? Those guys are coming. You got to make sure you protect Brock Purdy. You protect the football, and you take the ball out of Dak Prescott's hands. They've already got an interception. They have to keep that going. And do not, under any circumstance, oh, my God, this motherfucker hit him late. Greenlaw hit him late. That should be a flag. Thank you very much. Throw the flag. Let's keep it consistent. Let's keep it consistent. Bland done slammed Jawan Jennings, and then you have Greenlaw absolutely, tattoo Ezekiel Elliott. That's his fault. Yes, throw the flag. Correct call to throw the flag there. We're going to be even here. He was way out of bounds. Come on now. Play better football. Make better decisions. You can't take penalties like that, stupid. So there is that. That is my prediction over there. Basili said, yeah, that's what pisses you off between you and your family. Gen X, we were all born with high cholesterol, so we got to be more careful, but we were pretty much, for the most part, healthy. Yep, sometimes it's the sins of your parents that then carries into your lifetime. But then the moment that you are now aware of what the case is, you got to do what you got to do to make sure you can manage, right? There's some things that are in your control. There's things that are out of control. But whatever's in your control, you make sure that you control it well. You can only take care of what you can take care of. So that's always been something that I've called for. Oh, wow. Zeke done got spun in the air, and they took him down. Yeah, this is going to be a very difficult game to run the football, man. It is going to be a difficult game to run the doggone football. Yeah, Greenlaw, big dummy, indeed. John D said, I'll be honest, I'm 20 years old. I'm 6'1", 282. I know damn well I'm overweight with borderline high blood pressure. And no, I need to lose weight. I got people out here say I shouldn't, but I want to live long. Correct. There was a dude who's on there's a dude on Instagram, and his entire Instagram is about him losing weight. Like, homie just keep reposting the same stuff. But hey, you can do on social media what you want to do on social media. But oh, Jesus Christ, Tony Chopper Pollard hands just for decoration. I need them to be closer so they can feel confident in having Brett Maher kick the field goal. Come on. Give Brett Maher an opportunity to kick the field goal, man. Don't leave the punter out there. Give Maher an opportunity. Come on, Maher. Come on, Maher. Get a little bit closer. But yeah. That'll happen once you recognize, like, yo, man, I don't feel good with the way that I feel right now. It's on you to go do something, man. Don't let these people who legitimately don't give a fuck about you make you think everything's all good, man. Screw that. What happened to his hands? Let's see if they can pull a little bit closer, because right now it's fixing to be a 56-yard field goal, and they got to call a timeout. Oh, Lord, they done wasted a timeout. How are y'all not prepared? It's fixing to be a 56-yard field goal if they kick it right here. What is this hair for Rihanna? Very confusing. Put 2 on. Say, who they? Got to stay hungry / urgent these next weeks. Yes, indeed, they do need to. But Baraka said, having a good and healthy relationship with food and daily exercise will always make your life better. Calling out unhealthy lifestyles shouldn't be a negative thing. I agree. Denisha said they said Stephon Diggs hurried up and grabbed his shit before the coaches came in the locker room, but Duke Johnson stopped him and he left a few minutes after. Feel bad for Diggs. See, I can feel bad for Diggs too, but if this man is rushing to get out before the coaches come in, so let me get this straight, right? Because if we really put things in context, if he packed all of his stuff and then he was getting ready to leave, you wouldn't even be there in the final moments for the season. Mind you, if I'm not mistaken, Stephon Diggs is a captain, right? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Like, you're one of the leaders on the team. You can't do things like this. I know you're pissed off, you lost or whatever, you're frustrated, you didn't have a good game. You can't do things like this. Oh my God, they're gonna go for it on 4th. Damn, son, they really don't believe in Maher, bro. That's crazy. They really gonna go for it. They don't want to try a 52-yard field goal. Wow. Yeah, see if they can get closer. Let's see if they can get closer. I mean, they're going to give them a short field, but granted, their defense has been balling, so I have no issue with this. It's only for the sake of my parlay. He is a captain? Good Lord. Come on now. You a captain. You rushing out? Come on, man. You know better. You got to know better than that. Yeah, I think they're just trying to fool him. Psych him out. See if you can get that automatic first down. Come on now. Bring out Maher. Let's go, Maher. 53-yard field goal. Come on, Maher. Oh, there's a chess match between Prescott and Fred Warner. Jabbar said it's not even just overweight. It's also stressing who you surround yourself with as well. If you don't like who you're with, change it. If you don't like the way that you're eating, change it. I agree 110%. I talk about that with the unchiseled Adonis all the time. I'm like, fan, I understand the environment can always be bad, but you dictate it, right? Let's just say you're in a household that's incredibly toxic. All right, cool. You find your ways outside. Granted, even if you have to stay there and sleep, be at the crib in a minimal amount of time. Only be there when you have to be there. You have a room, stay inside of your room. Those people are constantly around. Find ways to create a situation where you can isolate yourself from those people, where you cannot let their negativity in. It's difficult, but you've got to work on it, because at the end of the day, this is your life. You don't take that for granted. Reload. I for a little bit believe in a little bit of reincarnation, because I think it'd be foolish to keep recreating souls for all intents and purposes. Whatever the case may be, while you're here existing, it's your life. You got to make sure you live the way you want to live it, man. Jason said, what are some good exercises to start if you want to lose some weight? Well, jumping some rope would definitely work. You want to lose about 20 pounds before a cruise in June. Well, jumping rope definitely work. Walking on an incline on the treadmill, that works as well. You want to build some muscle as well, so you could do some push-ups, regular squats, overhand claps work for the arm as well. You don't have to do any sort of super weightlifting stuff, but walking, calisthenics, things of that nature, that's always the easiest thing to get started. But just walking. If running is difficult, walk. Walking is difficult, well, then find a stationary bike and then get on one of those situations as well. So it's not always easy to go ahead and lose all the doggone weight, but it's calorie deficit. So if you have to go down in how much food that you consume, and then increase how much calories that you go and burn, then because of the calorie deficit, you'll lose weight, and then there'll be that. But don't starve yourself. People out here legitimately not eating like that. I think that's ludicrous. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Now, Andrew Pateno said, my weight has been up and down since I was a kid, but this past year, I'm the biggest have you have ever been, 310 pounds. But you got back in the gym, and I just lost 10 pounds in a month, trying to get down to 270. Well, we love to see that. We love to see that. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Keep working, keep grinding, and get to where you need to get to. And I'm confident you will definitely, in a month, continue to go down to 270. So I look forward to seeing you pop in the chat room probably around the Super Bowl. And you will have at least been down halfway, and that would be 5 pounds. David P5 said, am I holding my thoughts on the USFL until I see a few games, or feeling on whether it'll succeed or not? I need to, because last year was all right, but I think it still needs a bit more. I can't believe they actually went for it. But Dak is going to run, and he's going to pick up the first down. Now they're in at least chip shot field goal territory. Now I need the 49ers to hold here. I need to see at least a field goal. Yes, planks in the evenings works as well. I always love planks. At least obviously a minute is usually what my floor would be. But if you got to do 30 seconds, then you can always do that. Planks, building core strength is essential. 1st and 10 here. At the 26-yard line, there's a pass over to Tony Chopper Pollard. He's going to be stopped after a gain of 8. He's going to be stopped after a gain of 8. Oh, Jesus. Pollard is down. That's not good. That is not good. Tony Chopper Pollard is down right now. I think there's like an ankle situation. There's a lower extremity situation. Ooh, shit. Ah, boy, that ankle twisted. That goddamn ankle twisted. Ah, on the tackle. Ah, his leg got caught underneath him. God damn. That's a very brutal twist. Oh, my Lord in heaven. Yeah, that's got to be pain. That's pain. That's absolute pain. Ooh, shit. I hope he's all right, but that's not going to feel good. And to make matters worse, there's not even enough time to go and continue to build adrenaline because they're getting ready to go into halftime. Oh, that's going to hurt, man. That's not good at all. Yo, they really still haven't updated the miss for Brett Maher on the extra point. I'm sick. It'd be crazy. Be like, man, he didn't miss. It just got blocked. I'd be sick. Well, we shall see. Oh, wow. I actually had Tony Pollard running for more yards than Zeke with this injury here. That's not fixing to happen. It is what it is. High ankle sprain, yeah. So I don't know. No, I don't know about break. But that's about to be a high ankle sprain. And he's got to really, really, really use his legs here at the position that he plays. So that's going to be tough. That ankle really, really, really got, twisted. Almighty ASAP said, you just ended your toxic relationship for the best and to work on yourself, but I'm still broken. Hey, you said earlier that you had just gotten into the breakup. You just had to break up, and then where do you go from here? So since that's the case, hey, man, for one, as I always say for people who are going through very tough times, identify things that always bring you joy, things that have consistently put smiles on your face, right? With that being the case, you focus and meditate on that. You do that. And then the same way that we can project anger and sadness from one portion of our life to the remainder of our day, do the exact same thing with the happiness. This brings you joy. Take that happiness that you have from that and project it throughout the rest of your day. It's all a mental thing. From that point, you'll be able to find your way, through the breakup, especially if it was toxic. You was already in a situation where it's like, man, I don't think this is going to work out. Now you got the confirmation vindication. You just got to find who you are again. So it takes time. You got to continually work your way through it. But then that's life. You got to always work through something. We are under the 2-minute warning here, and Tony Pollard is headed into the tent. This is definitely a high ankle sprain. So I know they are not feeling very good about that heading into halftime. 1 timeout remaining here for Dallas. 1:24 on the clock here. Let's see if they can make something happen. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. We got almost 1,200 in the building. We only got 409 likes. Let's get to 600 at least before halftime. Here we go. Dak got the snap. Oh, you got to get rid of the football. Look, oh, my God. Pass is intercepted. Fred Warner picks off the pass. Jesus Christ. What the hell is Dak doing? That's 2 interceptions right now for Dak. That is 2 interceptions right now for Dak. Oh, my Lord in heaven. What the hell was he looking at? He threw it in double coverage. What the hell was he doing, bro? What the hell was he doing? It was ricocheted off of the hand of Jimmy Ward. At first, I thought Jimmy Ward intercepted it. Why would Dak throw that ball? That's double coverage. That's not a good pass. What is he trying to do with the football? I need to see if they show the angle from behind. I have to see what Dak saw because you don't throw that ball there. And this is a problem that I have. This is how you know they lost complete faith in Brett Maher, right? Because why would you force the football knowing that if you pick up another first down, you can now exhaust the clock to where the 49ers don't even get the football? It's 2nd and 2. It's 2nd and 2. That's how you know they have no faith in Brett Maher. Because why would you force the ball into double coverage? I need to see what he saw. This is his 2nd pick in the first half. 2nd in the first half. That brother giving out
donations. Gifts. 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 More gifts. More gifts.
Come on, man. That's crazy, bro. That's absolutely crazy. I need to see what he was looking at. I need to see what he was looking at, bro. I really need to see what he was looking at. Come on, man. This man got a C on his chest. Yep. Yeah, I just went. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's over, bro. Wow. Ah, man. Look at the jokes. That's fucked up, man. People just laughing at this man pain. That's fucked up there. They just laughing at this man pain. Oh, it's messed up, man. That's messed up, man. I can't believe. Yeah, that dude. You got a C on your chest, bro. You got a C on your chest, bro. That's not how you carry yourself. You got a C on your chest, bro. You win together, you lose together. I can't believe that. I need to see what the hell Dak was looking at, bro, because this is crazy. That is foolish, man. That is so foolish, bro. Why would Dak throw that ball? That's ludicrous. They have no faith. No, granted, Kellen Moore, right? He's the man who's calling the plays. Oh, I think that might have just locked it up for Debo on my underdog fantasy. That rush right there might have just locked it up for Debo. Let me see here. I have Debo Samuel on the rushing yards, right? He just picked up 8. That might have just locked it up for Debo. Let's see here. Where is Debo? I have Debo on the yardage. Yep, I think. Oh no, he got 2 more yards I need for Debo, and then I need 16 more passes from Dak. Actually, no, I need 17 more passes from Dak. I'm tripping, and I know I'm gonna get there. All in Patuan said, "Can any position be captain in football?" Yes, any position can be captain. It's all about who the team deems, leadership. Greg said, what did Diggs do? Apparently, at the end of the game, Diggs packed up everything and attempted to leave. Duke Johnson, who is the practice squad, he's on the practice squad. He had started games before. He's been around the league for a good amount of years now. But Duke Johnson attempted to stop him and brought Diggs back in. Still, moments later, and they haven't defined what moments later is, whether that's a couple of minutes, but moments is a very small time frame. So with that being the case, Diggs left. He still left. So when the team was breaking down, oh, Jesus, Pollard is on. Yeah, he's got his shoe off. He's got the towel over his head. Pollard's done for the rest of the game. To hell with my doggone parlay, man. I hope that guy's all right, but it's looked like it's over, bro. Especially when it's a high ankle sprain situation. It's absolutely clipped. You need your leg. Or I should say, you need your ankle, and if you're in a situation like this, it's over, bro. Tony Pollard's gone for the rest of this goddamn game. But if you're a team captain, now granted, they argued on the field, right? Oh, wow, beautiful pass from Purdy over to Debo Samuel, and they pick up another first down here. And now, whoa. Why they walking to the line? Why they walking to the line? Call a timeout. Call a timeout. Yo. They must have known they was about to call timeout, because when I saw Purdy just there walking, nobody hustling to the line, they tripping. Now, but now I'm a little bit concerned, because if I was them, I would have had 2 plays already prepared. Get the first down, hustle to the line, run another play, get out of bounds, keep that timeout in my pocket, rather than rather than call it now. I would have had 2 plays prepared, because you coming out of a television timeout. You should have had 2 plays prepared. I don't understand if they can get the football vertically down the field and get out of bounds, then it works. Or if they throw it over the middle, they have to hustle and then spike it. I'm not too sure what the hell what is they going to do. And I'll talk further on Diggs. I'm going to talk further on Diggs during halftime, because I don't want to sound relatively redundant, but when we talk about leadership, I think there's an understanding that has to happen. Right, and I think that's probably the difference between great players and good players, because you can only be selfish for so long. Oh, boy, the pass was ricocheted. Parsons got home, And then, unfortunately, they could not catch the football right into the fingertips of, I believe that was Wilson over there. Micah Parsons able to get home. Ooh, got right inside Kittle. Gee, that is a relentless rush. That is a relentless rush by Parsons. Did he get his finger on it? He had to have gotten. Look at the Reggie White-like hump. Beautiful goddamn play by Parsons, man. That's a grown man right there. That's a grown man right there. Is this a bad look on Diggs, says B-Row. Absolutely, that's a bad look on Diggs. This is the type of stuff that can get you traded. That's the type of stuff that can get you traded. Here we go. Oh, Purdy, look. Oh, my God. Jennings wide open. Moreover, that's a lock on my parlay. Thank you. I cannot believe the Cowboys allowed that to happen. I cannot believe the Cowboys allowed that to happen. It's one thing to let them get a completion down the field. It's another thing to let them get a completion down the field and get out of bounds. What is the Cowboys doing, bro? How does that happen? How does that happen? Yo, what are they doing, bro? Yo, I don't understand. That's confusing. That's confusing. All right. I'm going to check my parlay at the conclusion of the first half. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, here comes the pressure. No way. No way. Yeah, just throw the ball away. You can run one more play, but you don't have to. Bring out that doggone field goal unit. You can run one more play if you want, but you don't have to. Yup, exactly. You can run one more play, but you don't have to. Take a couple of steps and then, bam, just launch it towards the end zone. Oof. Yeah, I love watching Pollard, too. B-Rose said, is this the same conversation as T.O. Moss or God Sakes AB? T.O., no. Moss, actually, no. Moss, a little bit of here in Oakland, but for the most part, no. And then, oh boy, did he get the ball out of bounds in time? He did. 1 second remaining. Wow, that was close. That was incredibly close. If this man held that football way too long and they didn't get a chance to at least settle it for a field goal, I'd be like, Brock, you look retarded. He got rid of the football in time. I don't know why he took so long. He should have immediately thrown the football. I don't know why he even had to look two ways. You get one read, nothing. Two read, nothing. Get rid of the football. I don't understand why he did all that. MVP candidate versus MVP candidate next week. Yep. And then also Jalen Hurts is playing as well. And here comes the timeout. That's Dallas using their last timeout. 50-yard field goal. Robbie Gould has never missed in the postseason. Keep that in mind. I wonder if they're going to show the the stuff again. Robbie Gould fucking loves this, bro. You can tell he loves this. He steps out on the field warming up. He'll kick in front of anybody. This man loves what he got going on, bro. Robbie Gould loves it. He absolutely loves this. He lives for this shit. But, yeah. So, Gerald Patuan said, remember when the Bills player retired at halftime? Yes, Vontae Davis. Vontae Davis retired at halftime. So there's that. Mahomes need WD-40. Indeed he does. Indeed he does. Robbie Gould is good, a former Bear. And you know what's funny? If the Bears never let Robbie Gould go, and they kept Robbie Gould, I can promise you, not only do they win against Philadelphia in 2018, that season, they legitimately could have made a run to the Super Bowl. And there's a kick from Gould, sneaks it in. Actually, no, it looked like it was turning. I don't know why the fuck they had Turpin back there. You think Gould is about to be short from 50? I don't care how old the man is. I recognize he's been, he used to be a general in the War of 1812. But if you think Robbie Gould is about a short of 50-yard field goal in the postseason, you got the wrong thing in mind. Gould puts it through the uprights and good as the San Francisco 49ers take the lead once more going into halftime as they lead 9-6. Now, let me tell you something right now about Stephon Diggs. If you guys were unaware of what transpired, right? Buffalo lost. We all know this now. Buffalo lost to Cincinnati in the earlier game, correct? Oh, they weren't beating the Saints in 2018? Here's the thing, right? They could have made a run. Would they have beaten the Saints in 2018? No. Could they have beaten the Rams? I think so, right? I don't think they would have beaten the Saints. But that defense was absolutely special. That defense in 2018 was absolutely special, right? But Vontae Davis on the Colts was great. Vontae Davis in Miami, it was unfortunate he got cut on Hard Knocks. I know his pain. He felt all kinds of pain. But then him retiring in Buffalo, that was crazy. But with Stephon Diggs, they lost against Cincinnati. There was an altercation on the – well, it wasn't even really an altercation on the sideline. Jared Allen didn't look at him, right? Jared Allen. Josh Allen didn't look at him, right? So Diggs was upset he wasn't getting targets. Here's the thing. Anybody who watched the game, we were live earlier. Josh Allen was under duress. Moreover, the Bills as a whole played bad, right? As a whole. It wasn't like, man, Josh Allen was the only one. He had his head in his ass. The entire offense, the offensive line did not play up to their level. The D-line, the whole defense played bad, whatever the case was, right? Granted, it's a playoff game, right? However, it's a playoff game not for an individual player, for the entire team. Buffalo completely underperformed, right? Completely underperformed. They lose. Stephon Diggs rushes into the locker room, packs up all of his stuff. Keep in mind, your season's over, so your pads, whatever the case may be, you know your season's done. And Stephon Diggs, I believe, got selected to the Pro Bowl, whatever the case may be, but he's probably not going to pull up. But packed up all of his stuff in an effort to rush to get out of the locker room before the coaches got in. So what does that mean? The team has to break down for the season. The coaches give their final regards. The whole team comes together. They break it down for the season. Everybody embraces themselves. Keep in mind, although teams have core pieces, right? Although teams have core pieces that usually return, every single season, you'll never have the same group in that locker room. Ever. This ain't the 1978 Pittsburgh Steelers. I believe the last team to have ever had every single team player on the team be drafted by the organization and not have any revolving fucking door. Whether it's a third-string person, second-string person, starter, all 53 people who are on the sideline, they all ain't going to be on that squad the following year. So, Stephon Diggs has a C on his chest. For him to go into the locker room, rush in there at the conclusion of the game, pack up all of his stuff, and try to leave before they break down for the rest of the season, because the season's done. They're going to say their final thoughts, whatever the case may be. Walk out with your head held high. You break down. He tried to leave. Duke Johnson, who's on the practice squad, did not play. Tried to stop this man. Was able to bring him in. Stephon Diggs still left. You a captain. You couldn't even stand there with your squad, with your brothers. Y'all took an L together. You decided, I want to go and dip. But you're a captain. You're supposed to be a leader. People are supposed to follow your lead, and you do that. Remember, and I'm going to bring up some right now. 2011, when the Patriots beat the Ravens, and it was Lee Evans didn't squeeze the football on the go-ahead touchdown, and then Billy Cundiff missed the field goal and shanked it wide to the left, and they lost the playoff game. Of course, they got rid of Cundiff. They drafted Justin Tucker. That's all she wrote. But remember what Ray Lewis said inside of that locker room. Everybody came together when they lost. He called everybody together. They all put their hand up. And he told Joe, don't you feel bad. Joe ain't lose this game. We lost this game as a team. Perhaps it wasn't our time. We're going to come together. We're going to work together. We're going to get better. Next year, we're going to be back, and we're going to win the damn thing. And that's exactly what they did. Because they came into the game challenges as a team. They lost together as a team. For Stephon Diggs to go into the locker room with a C on his chest as a captain, run into the locker room, pack your stuff, tuck your tail between your legs, and try to run before the coaches even come together to break down, you a bitch. You a 110% bitch. If somebody see him and they happen to be on the same team in Buffalo, slap that brother in the face. I promise you. You would have had to see me. You would have had to see me. You lose together as a team, period. I don't give a shit if your goddamn emotions is high or whatever. You walk out on your team like that, trade him. Get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck out of here. Because you got a C on your chest. You're supposed to be a leader. And that's how you going to react? You upset I ain't get the ball? Like y'all ain't get destroyed? The whole team lost, but it's all about you, right? Get him the fuck out of there. Move him. Get him the fuck out of there. Period. Ain't no way. Because ain't no way. We all lose together, but you want to be selfish. You don't even want to be around to embrace your brothers. Y'all go to war week in, week out. It's all fun when y'all winning, right? But then you take an L and you're going to turn your back on your brothers. You're going to run, tuck your goddamn tail and run home. Man, this some bullshit, man. I ain't get the ball. You think everybody else not upset? Oh, I'm sorry, because when you guys win, it's great when y'all win, when you guys win together, right? But all of a sudden you take an L and now it's all about you. Get him the fuck out of here, man. Trade him. Get him the fuck out of here. Trade him. You don't need people like that on the team. Selfish motherfuckers. Get him the fuck out of there. I don't care. Oh, well, he was an all team. He was the first team all pro. He's been to the Pro Bowl 3 years in a row. Get him the fuck out of there. You would have had to see me. Week in, week out. Ain't no way. Trade him. Get him the fuck out of there. Send him to bottom feeders of the NFL. Send him to Houston. Get him out of there. Make a trade. Go grab. Trade him to Houston. Go get Brandon Cooks. Get him up out of Houston. Go get Brandon Cooks. Get him up out of there. You lose by 17. You rushing out the locker room. Get him out of there. They on the field. You took an L. Both teams. Okay, cool. You don't want to embrace the Bengals? No problem. Damar Hamlin was in the building. Damar Hamlin. You saw everybody's face 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, whatever the case was. Brother nearly died on the field. Y'all came together, rallied together, haven't lost since the whole incident of what happened with Damar Hamlin, right? He in the building, his family in the building. Y'all dedicated the season to go and bring it home for him. Y'all failed in y'all quest. That man is in the locker room with y'all. You gonna run out on your brother? Fuck you, Stephon Diggs. Get him the fuck out of here. Tripping. Ain't no way. Man's nearly died. Y'all lose as a team. You gonna tuck your tail and run. Oh, man, I don't even want to be around the team. We done lost. What? You got a C on your chest? Hey, get him up out of there. Trade him. Send him to Houston. Better yet, send him to Chicago. Houston at least will throw the football. Cooks has had 1,000 yards. Show me the Bears' last 1,000-yard receiver. Come on, man. Get Diggs the fuck up out of here. Get him up out of here, bro. Ain't no way. Because that shit got me hot. That shit got me pissed off, bro. Because there's no way. There's no way. Y'all win as a team. Y'all lose as a team. Get him the fuck out of here. Nelson, put 10 on it. Said, I've thought about it more, and I realize even in football, certain positions aren't underrepresented. Certain positions aren't underrepresented by African Americans, like kicker, punter, long snapper. Why do you think that isn't the case? Well, for one, I'm not going to disrespect long snappers and be like, man, they're not the athletes of the NFL. Long snapper, it's primarily just a center, but then their sole focus is simply the long snapping stuff. Center, it varies amongst the races. But kicker, oftentimes, the kickers, punters, now you're seeing more black kickers, punters, so it is starting to relatively change. But oftentimes with black, you're not really going for the kicker position. You're usually playing like wide receiver, running back, whatever the case may be. But I think often it's going to end up changing, whatever the case may be. So I think that's going to end up happening. I know the running joke in the NBA is the Shanghai Sharks. So when you trade, somebody's acting up in the NBA, you send them to the Shanghai Sharks. So send him to the Rain Fire. Send him to the Amsterdam Admirals for Stephon Diggs. Get him the fuck up out of Buffalo, bro. Ain't no way. I can't see him put on the damn jersey once more. It's crazy. Basili said Walter Payton could have bashed the Bears after the Super Bowl in '85 because Ditka didn't didn't feed him the ball to score a touchdown in the game. He said, no, this is my team. We won together. And you know what's funny? Walter Payton was upset about the fact that he didn't score in that game. Ditka, if you watched America's game, he didn't recognize that he didn't score. Because remember, the fridge, William Perry had scored. You know, they didn't put him in and he scored. They were winning by so much. They were scoring so often. Ditka said himself he legitimately did not recognize Walter Payton didn't score, and that hurts him till this day. right? But Peyton stood there with his team like, yo, well, me won together. But think about how selfish that is. That's like Carmelo Anthony when they were talking about, Melo, they would win the game, but he would be upset he didn't score 30. You know how crazy that is? So you scored 61 points. What was it, 62 points when Melo scored 61 or 62 points? And he had 0 assists, 0 rebounds, it was 0 assists, 0 rebounds. It was like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 across the board, right? And it was 62 points. They lost that game. I promise you, Mans was probably in the locker room like, yo, man, we didn't lose. Or I should say, I didn't lose today. Y'all lost. You know how unselfish that is? Come on, man. Come on, man. But yeah, Nelson, to answer your question, yeah, I think there's going to be more African-American kickers, punters, long snappers. But I don't think it's a situation in which it's incredibly underrepresented, because if you look around the league, I don't think you need to be in a situation where there has to be a quota for a certain demographic that's in there. Because if we're really going to start doing that, where are the Asians in the NFL? Because it shouldn't be disproportionate towards one, representation of one denomination versus another. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. So ultimately, it's whoever's good for the job, get them up in there. So there's that. And yes, the Steelers have one. Cincinnati Red, put 20 on it. Says, thanks for being you. I appreciate you. Black Freakazoid, put 10 on it. Said, that's why I dislike, or that's why you despise how people have defended Diggs. He's a competitor. He hates to lose. He shows emotion and wanted to do better. Like nobody else on the Bills didn't want to play better. Fuck out of here. Correct. Classic Man Q, put 5 on it. Said, Duke Johnson chased him down and brought him back to the locker room in a few minutes after he left again. Well, that's the problem I got with it, bro. Ain't no way. You would have to, because you want to see leadership? Yesterday, the Chiefs won and advanced to the AFC Championship, right? Go on Twitter, type in Trevor Lawrence. It won't be the first video you see now. Trevor Lawrence stood in the tunnel for every remaining teammate that was on the field, shook everybody's hand, dapped everybody up, and he was the last person to go in the locker room. He stood there and waited for everybody. They did the team prayer in the middle of the field between the believers, between the Chiefs and the Jaguars. They stood at the 50. You know they always do the post-game prayer, whatever the case may be. Trevor Lawrence stood in the tunnel, waited for every single member of his squad to walk through the goddamn the tunnel, greeted everybody, and then they went together. And they went into the locker room together. That's leadership. We lose together. We win together as a team. We lose together as a team. Ain't no reason you only got a smile on your face when you win. Okay, you're a competitor. You don't think anybody else is? As Black Freakazoid would say, you think nobody else? You think nobody else wanted to win? Oh nah, yeah. All the rest of the 52 people on the damn team, yeah, they only cared about making it to the AFC Divisional. You crazy? Get Diggs the fuck up out of here, bro. Get him up out of there. Come on, man. Honcho, for 5 on it, said, I hope A.J. Brown don't be like Diggs, because he was pouting too, but that was because he was hurt. These wide receivers are divas. See, you know what's funny? When I was rewatching the game back this morning, when I cut up the highlights and downloaded the full game, I'm like, yo, what was going on with A.J. Brown? Like, I saw him when Devontae Smith scored, he was celebrating. He was, woo. When Jalen Hurts ran it into the end zone, woo, yeah, woo, let's go. He was on the sideline kind of pouting. But remember, when Jalen Hurts tried to throw the ball deep, he overthrew A.J. Brown, and it would have been a touchdown, right? Then Brown was laying on the ground. I thought Brown was, somewhat hurt. So I thought maybe he was a little bit hurt. Let me find out A.J. Brown was frustrated because he didn't have a big playoff game. Same way I'm talking about Diggs, I'm going to have the same message to send to A.J. Brown. Because there ain't no way. There ain't no way. That's that type of stuff that, ooh, it pisses me off, bro. That's the type of stuff that really, really drives me up a wall, man. Like, I remember Curry was actually talking about, Stephen Curry was talking about it with 2018 when he had a bad Game 3. And I remember I used to talk with my friends about how the Finals MVP, a lot of us thought it was going to go to Steph Curry. But the moment that he had that bad Game 3 and he had a good Game 4, Kevin Durant was consistent the entire series. So that ultimately resulted in KD getting the MVP. And Curry said for a moment he felt bad, like, damn, yo, we won, but I didn't get the Finals MVP. And he had to snap out of it, like, fam, we just won the Finals. What am I over here tripping over this Finals MVP? He had to snap himself out of it. Because sometimes you can get into your own head. But if you now project that forward, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, Sirianni spoke to a mid-game. Yup. That's the wide receiver mentality. Hey, man, that's the diva wide receiver mentality. AJ was upset with himself. Yeah, correct. Now, Grant, it didn't seem, because at the end of the game, when they won, he was still in good spirits. He was walking up. I think he was just like, damn, I ain't play I ain't played to the level that I need to play. I didn't have a very good game. But I don't think it was like, man, we won, but I played like shit. I don't think that was particularly the case. I don't think that was the case. I don't think it was the same sort of situation that was going on with Diggs. That's why I say, hey, I'm going to tread lightly on it, because when I was looking at it, I was like, that's interesting. So I said, let me find out. Don't let it be a situation where it's like, man, hey, I didn't get the ball. What the fuck? And all this. Now, that's where I have an issue. That's why I said I'm going to tread lightly on it. But Sealy said, get Stephon Diggs to Baltimore because the Ravens need you. Well, your number one priority shouldn't be getting Son to Baltimore. It should be let's get a long-term deal to Lamar Jackson, because you're probably not going to have no quarterback next year. Yeah, AB started wilding, bro. AB had always, complained and shit, but then he started, by the time it reached the 2018 season, like, I remember when they was in Baltimore, and man was throwing the damn water jug or Gatorade jug. I'm like, all right, Sin, this guy, there's only so much you could try to, go and defend him. B-Rose said, that's why Julio Jones is your favorite wide receiver, bro. Never complained, pouted. Also AJ Green. My favorite wide receiver of all time is, well, of course, Jerry Rice, but then my favorite Steeler of all time has always been Hines Ward. I try to model my game when I played football after Hines Ward. That's a dude who never lost his smile in the game, the ultimate team guy. Do I see the Ravens offer was only $133 million? Yup, and that's not going to be enough. They better crack out $300 million for Lamar Jackson. It's because somebody else will. I promise you, somebody else will. If they franchise tag him for this doggone year, hey, man, listen, he's gone at the end of this year. If Lamar leaves Baltimore, I'm burning that jersey while I'm wearing it. Don't do that. Oh boy, here comes Zeke. And I think, oh wait, let me just go and confirm for you guys. I don't want to say and misspeak on anything. I just want to confirm this. Let me see if I can find it, because I do believe Tony Chopper Pollard is out. Let me see, just to confirm that he is out. Carter to the locker room. Slowly come out, don't play. Whoa. This person tripping. See if they confirmed it. He's declared out for the rest of the game. Well, there it is. Yup, he is out for the rest of the game. They ruled him out for the rest of the game with an ankle injury. Tony Chopper is gone. Tony Chopper Pollard is gone. 3rd and 5 for Dak. He's got Zeke. Nope, can't hold on to the football. They're going to be forced to punt. They're going to be forced upon. You take a look at that. You see that assistant getting them off the field. That's good coaching right there. Get them off the field. Gerald Platoon said, worst attitude, Diggs or Mike Evans? Tell you the truth, Mike Evans' attitude really only comes unglued when he plays against the Saints and Marshawn Lattimore. He's had episodes here and there, but I cannot envision a circumstance outside of a game against the Saints where Mike Evans would do some shit like what Diggs did. With Tom Brady in the locker room, come on now, stop it. Ain't no way. So from where I sit right now, I would have to say, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God in heaven. These dudes here. Ray McLeod. Oh. Yeah, that's gotta be Dallas football. I don't think they got the ball back. I don't think San Francisco was able to get that ball back. It's Dallas football. Dallas got it. Wow. I thought we was going to see a special teams. Oh, yeah, that's a fumble. Yeah, I thought we was going to see the first special teams blunder come from Turpin, because remember, I had predicted we're going to have a special teams blunder coming from Turpin. That didn't happen. That did not happen. God damn. Shit. Kamari said, what's your when your special team mess up? That'll happen. I actually predicted we'd have a special teams problem, but it was going to be Turpin, not Ray McLeod. But the more you know, wow, they're running the ball with CD Lamb. That's got to be like the 3rd time that they done did it. Jay Storms for 2-1 said the most intense moment I ever had with a teammate. The most intense moment I ever had with a teammate. Definitely not college, because college is when I kind of took step. I was never really the person who got in people's face, although I wanted to be. But at the time, I was a different person when I was younger versus now when I'm a bit older. Most intense, it would have to be. Oh, probably. Well, I did fight a teammate my freshman year, but it would have to be my I think it was my senior year. One of actually the person, if you guys remember when I told the story, CD Lamb, first down. When I had told the story, about how I was about to, when we lost our final playoff game, and then my teammate had said, Kieran said this game low key boring because you're not seeing a bunch of scoring. You don't like defensive games. I love defensive games, but I bet you must have hated Super Bowl 53. But I think my most intense moment, if you guys remember when I was talking about my teammate who said, "Oh well, it was good that we lost in the semifinal because I was hurt and X amount of person was hurt," not me, but he said himself in the interpret, well, because I was hurt and this person was hurt, we would have lost in the championship anyway. That's a crazy thing to say. I would that moment I really want to break this brother's face. But earlier in the season, we had a practice. And I'll never forget, we had a practice. He had some sort of exam, right? And my cleats, I think something had broke on one of my cleats, and I didn't have a spare. I didn't have a spare pair of cleats or whatever, right? So one of our other teammates who had an injury let me borrow his cleats so we can go and play. Mind you, I'm a starter. This dude's a starter, right? I guess, whatever the case was, he used to borrow this bench warmer's cleats who was also on the team or whatever. So he came from an exam or whatever sort of extra, what would you call it, after periods or whatever the case was, pulls up after, walks to the field, full pads, nothing but socks on. Mind you, he's a year younger than me. We on the field, we running our practice, whatever. He come to me on some, yo, take off those cleats. Hold on, I'm pussy? Oh, wait, I'm pussy? Fuck you talking about? So from that point, we nearly got into it. I remember the coaches had to come and step through. Needless to say, I didn't take off the doggone cleats. I don't know who the fuck gave him some cleats, but that I'll never forget. I think it was like this had to be like this was getting ready to go into the playoffs. So I think it was like a week and a half before we went to the playoffs. Oh my God, Zeke, the ball came right out of Zeke's hand, nearly intercepted. But I'll never fucking forget that. I'll never forget that. Oh my God. Matter of fact, let me see if Brandon's in the building. I wonder. Oh, I have my old high school teammate usually pop up in here. Is Brandon in the building? Damn. Oh, I'm going to have to text him. I'm going to see if I can text him. Let me see if I can text him. Oh, my God. Let me see if I can text him. God damn. Yo, let me see if I can text. If son watching the game right now, I'm going to see if he can hit me back. So I could have it right here. Okay, Brett Maher, 25-yard field goal. We need this field goal here. Tie game. Only for the sake of my parlays. The only reason why I need Brett Maher to make this. 25-yard field goal. You cannot miss this. Maher's kick is through the uprights and good. Right down the middle. You talk about a kicker who's got a little bit of pressure. That's a chip shot right there. Great job from Brett Maher. Tied the game at 9 apiece. Nearly, an interception type of situation. Let me take a look at my parlays because I haven't looked in a while. Let me see if son going to hit me back. Come on, son. Brandon, please be by your phone, bro. He better not be sleeping with no single mothers. Right now, his Giants lost yesterday, so I know for a fact he's not feeling good right now. But this man is a master of freaking dating single mothers. I'm like, yo, you are tripping, brother. He mess around and tell me he got somebody pregnant. It's a wrap. But let's see here. Damn, we got a lot of Brandons, but not the Brandon I went to high school with. Now, whatever the case may be, Brett Maher puts it through the uprights, and it's good. But that was the most intense moment that I had with a teammate for sure. Because I'm like, fam, we about to fight right heat. Okay, so. Yeah, with Tony Pollard, relatively being gone, this one's gonna be because Brett Maher had a extra point blocked. So this one, for all intents and purposes, will go in Robbie Gould's way. So I'll have Deebo Samuel outgaining Dalton Schultz. So there's that. Christian McCaffrey. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I said I was gonna try to scroll with my pinky. So oh, yeah, that's pain. I'm not going to do that again. That's stupid. But Dak Prescott, I need more completions towards receivers more than Purdy, and luckily enough, it's working in my favor right now. And Christian McCaffrey out receiving Michael Gallup. So things are looking good for me right here. Unfortunately, with Pollard's injury and him being out, unless Ezekiel Elliott were to run backwards and lose a shit ton of yards, there's no way that Pollard is going to outgain Zeke at this point. So I'm only going to be able to get probably max $25 out of this one. Now on this one here, Elijah Mitchell only has 2 yards rushing. So I'm very concerned about the Elijah Mitchell one, right? But this one is also insured. So I expect Dalton Schultz to get the football in his hand at least 2 more times. And Deebo is going to constantly see himself get the football. So I'm not too concerned about that one. Christian McCaffrey under rushing attempts. I know for a fact now. I can't say no for a fact now because that's 10 more rushing attempts with a whole, quarter and a half left to go. So this one is a little bit still concerning. But Elijah Mitchell is, of all of them, the one that concerns me most. But it's insured, so I can afford to take at least 1 L, or I should say 1 L on there. And then on this one, Here, I expected Brandon to get a bit more targets, but that's not the case. Debo Samuel has to give. Oh yes, Brandon hit me back. But Debo Samuel has to get 3 more rushing yards. Brandon Ayuk needs to get at least 4 more receptions, and then things could work in my favor. But for the most part, this one is looking good. And then this is the one that I can actually walk away with 200. I need Brett Maher to make 1 more field goal and Dak to keep doing what he's doing, and that's just throwing the football profusely. So there is that on all the rest of my parlays. The other ones, for the most part, I need a interception from Brock. Oh, shit. Well, I think the Ezekiel Elliott one is actually going to be over, but those are on partial parlays anyway, so we shall see how that all plays out. But he, oh boy, Ray McLeod got a chance here on the return. Run, Ray, run. Run, Ray, run. Oh, wow, what a tackle, but what a return. Hey, that's how you bounce back. That's how you bounce back, Ray McLeod. You put the ball on the ground, that's how you bounce back. You remember senior? Let me see if Son remember. Oh my God. Please remember, Brandon. Please remember. But almost had a kick return touchdown. He almost had a kick return touchdown. Great run back, puts them inside Cowboys territory, and here comes Christian McCaffrey. The tossed over, and oh boy, Micah Parsons getting sideline to sideline. That's how you close. Dwayne put 2 on, said if that kicker looking at him like fight back, shit. Braylon said the Steelers should have never given up on Ray. I agree. They shouldn't have never gave up on Ray. I liked Ray. In fact, the game against Cleveland, when you needed to get a W in Ben's last home game, it was Ray McLeod who was the most clutch receiver that they had. I liked Ray McLeod. And if I'm not mistaken, he led the league in kick return average. So why would you let that man walk? I don't understand. Pittsburgh's ideology didn't make any sense. And then they brought in Gunner. Like Gunner was going to make something. I didn't understand. That was kind of stupid. I would have kept Ray McLeod. Now, unless, of course, he wanted a bit more money, then by all means is that, oh, here's Debo. I need 2 more. Oh, God damn it, Debo lost yardage. God damn it, Debo. Debo done lost yardage. I needed more rushing yards from Debo. This man done lost yards. I'm concerned. They may not give him an opportunity to run anymore. Is he limping? DeMarcus Lawrence with a hell of a stop there. Oh, yeah, pulled on that ankle. I know he's in pain. Jay said, how would I rank the big 3 of anime in order, being Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball Z? One Piece, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto. That's how I'd go. And truly, I, for a long time, said Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto, but then I have to put One Piece at 1 because the run that they've been on and the stories that they've told, it's amazing. Oh, Purdy getting rid of the ball late. Pass sales incomplete. No flags on the field. They're going to be forced to punt. Wow. After a return like that from Ray McLeod, San Francisco does a whole lot of nothing. That is wild, bruh. Oh, man. They asked me on stream what was my most heated moment with a teammate, and that was at the top of the list. Shit. Golly. Boy, if Big Tim was at the practice, what else happened on that day? I got to help jog this man memory, because there's always an altercation at practice. Golly. Now, Dakar said Bleach is in the big 3, not Dragon Ball. Oh, really? Okay, my bad. So if you're if it's Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, I never watched Bleach. Never watched Bleach. So I guess I would have to end up putting them through. So there's that. Steve Sims does the same thing Ray does. San Francisco just utilizing more. Well, correct, yeah, but then I would still have Ray because I liked how they used Ray on offense at least. Steven Sims here and there they would have him incorporated. Yu Yu Hakusho is better than Bleach. Hey, I like Yu Yu Hakusho. That was cool. I have to watch Bleach. I have to. I have to tune in. Because if DBZ is not considered in that big 3, because if we're talking about the big 3 of the different sort of era, Dragon Ball Z is more like 80s into 90s, and then of course it played in the 2000s, but it was out in Japan in the 80s. It started in the 80s and then into the 90s and things of that nature. So there's that. Braylon said, "Can Underdog Fantasy do college football parlays?" Yes, it can. However, depending on the state. Like, for example, in New York, you can't do pick'em on Underdog Fantasy in college football. And I was sick about that because I was upset because I was like, oh man, I'm good. Because there's different sort of places where you can't do the pick'em on Underdog Fantasy. So it depends on the state, here and there on the state. So it varies. So you can't do the pick'em, at least not in New York on Underdog Fantasy. But I'm sure you can do that in different sort of states. If you go on underdogfantasy.com, where's the ball? Oh, here it is. If you go on underdogfantasy.com, they'll have information over there. So there is that. Good Lord. Yo, if you haven't hit the like button already, hit the like button. Come on now. We've got 1,300 in the building. We only got 535. Come on now. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. Help a brother out. Joe Swanson, a support group for the Vikings and Bills fan. Well, shit. If it's Joe Swanson, hey, they feeling pain right now. Yeah, let me hit son after the game. Let son know. Mark Jackson put 2 on. Said, speaking of, have I seen the Cyberpunk anime? No, I have not. I have not. Oh, wait. What the hell? What's going on CBD Land? What? Going on with him? Wow, they're inside their 10. Hey, listen, Dak Prescott had 2 first-half interceptions. He cannot afford to turn the football over again. Winter King put 10 on it. Said, you said during halftime, during the whole Diggs rant, show me the last Bears 1K receiver. I got you. Mooney last year. Oh, well, there it is. Mooney last year. And also Allen Robinson. Oh, my God, what a catch by CeeDee Lamb. Are you kidding me? That's a grown man right there. And there's laundry on the field. That's a grown man right there. CeeDee Lamb with a spectacular catch down the field. That's a grown man. Give that brother his respect. Allen Robinson. Oh, wow, really? He had over 1,000 in 2020? Well, the more that you know. Makes you wonder why they don't utilize that brother more. Now, granted, he's in Los Angeles, but still, they don't pay that brother his respect. And that's a clear pass interference as well. Great goddamn catch from CeeDee Lamb. You kidding me? Beautiful goddamn play. Unnecessary pass interference, but that's a hell of a goddamn catch. And Mooney, oh yes, Mooney did go over 1,000. He had just gone over 1,000. That's right. That's right. Thank you very much, Winter King. I appreciate you informing me of the individuals. But send Diggs over there. Get him the fuck up out of there. There he had a CeeDee Lamb. I heard, when I had a blackout on the stream before, then all of a sudden I kept hearing that weird cadence of voice and things of that nature. So there's that. But David said, now that's a wide receiver that uses his hands, not the chest or bicep. Respect. Yes, indeed. You got to use your hands. You got to catch the goddamn football. You got to catch the goddamn football. Use your hands. Somebody throws you the ball, you catch with your hands. Oh, they trying to look to see if he caught that. Fam, that's a catch. There's not even a question. That's a catch. The ground did not help him catch that football. He squeezed. That's a catch. One Dub said, who would I rather have on my team, A.J. Brown or CeeDee Lamb as wide receiver number 1? Probably A.J. Brown. But CeeDee Lamb has a sensational season now, but I think I would take A.J. Brown. Oh, wow, Dak looking towards his left. Great. Oh, my God, Dalton Schultz, catch the ball, man. You got to bring that in. Come on now. You got to bring that in. You got to bring that in. I watched the Afro Samurai anime movie. No, I have not. I have not seen the movie. Inuyasha is insanely underrated. Hey, I enjoyed Inuyasha. I think it's somewhat outdated now, but I think it's still a good show. I really liked it. Really liked it. I rewatched it when I was in college. JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Fun fact, I have all of the goddamn memes. Never watched an episode. What is this? Yo, they got this big-ass motherfucker in the backfield. Yo, he about to lay somebody the fuck out. Ooh, big hole right there for Zeke. Was that Fred Warner? Yeah, he hit the shit out of Fred Warner. Brought this big man in. Oh, Zeke been smoking or something. God damn. But 3rd and 5 here. If San Francisco can get a stop, the exact same thing that happened to them, they can now do to the Cowboys. They need to get a stop here. But I need Dallas to at least get in field goal range so that Brett Maher can lock up another goddamn field goal. So that would be nice. Here we go. Dak has 17 completions here today on 24 passes. Going down the field. Passes. Oh, wow. Nearly intercepted. Oh, no, but laundry just came out. Did it come out? No, it didn't. I thought a flag came out. Fred Warner nearly had his second interception of the day. Fred Warner nearly had his second interception of the day. Look at this here. Beautiful seam pass, but look at the hustle. Oh, wait a minute. That hand came out early. I think they should have thrown a flag. Hold on. Wait. Wait, hold on. Fred Warner, he turned his head around, but that hand came out early. And CD Lamb almost caught it. Oh, they're gonna go for it on 4th and 5 from the 40. Oh, don't do this. You're gonna give them a short field. Oh, Fred Warner. Hey, Fred Warner, great coverage, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I think they should have thrown a flag. That hand came out a little bit early and touched that shoulder pad. I think they should have thrown it. Yeah, I think they're just gonna try to back him up and go ahead and punt. They're not going for it here. Who are you fooling? Take the delay of game. Back them up, punt the football. Who are you fooling? Take the delay of game, punt the football, pin them inside the 5. Don't go for it here. That's stupid. Nah, but I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Here's why I say Fred Warner probably should have got flagged, right? He turned his head around. It was a little bit late, but he turned his head around. I'll pass on that. However, when the extension of the arm and it touched the shoulder pad at that point a little bit early, it's like a split second. It's a bang-bang situation. So as an official, I understand why they didn't throw it. But, of course, when you have a situation where you throw in the doggone, flag, then, or I should say when you have things in super slow motion, I can understand why it should have been flagged. Now, but it's a bang-bang sort of play. I got no issue with them not throwing the flag, but I think if it was me personally, I'm a referee, I would have thrown the flag for that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. B-Rose said, what the fuck has Bosa and Parsons done? Parsons nearly forced an interception, and for Bosa, he's forced, I think, one holding penalty. But for the most part, both quarterbacks, have gotten rid of the football in a timely manner, and it's been a battle in the trenches. It's been an absolute battle in the trenches. Pixel just became a member. Welcome. Henry, oh Lord in heaven. Henry done showed up. Henry put 5 on it. Says, up, Chiseled. Currently broke in your crushes from your crush from schoolhouse right now while she's out of town watching this game. About to go get crazy in her parents' bedroom. #nutty. Sir, what are you referencing? You broke into somebody's house? I think you sir, you need to meet the authorities, brother, because I don't understand. You broke into somebody's house.
Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
We are the police.
We are the police!
The police of Haiti.
The police of Haiti!
Take his ass to jail! You go to jail, you son of a bitch!
All right, hold him
You
back.
go to jail!
Police! Police! Help! Police!
Where
Help!
we come from?
Where we come from?
We are the police.
We are the police!
The police of Haiti.
The police of Haiti!
Nice Haiti.
Nice Haiti!
Beautiful Haiti.
Beautiful Haiti!
Sweetie Haiti.
City Haiti!
Sweetie.
City
Sweetie Haiti.
Haiti!
Oh, God.
Sweetie. No, listen, keep it a buck, man. Get this man to the authorities ASAP. That brother is tripping.
Pull over.
That's a violation, brother. That's a violation. But here we go. Still, here in the third quarter, knotted at 3 apiece with under 6 minutes remaining. San Francisco getting the football back. They are pinned inside their 10-yard line. Oh, we got a new subscriber. Welcome on board. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already. We still over 1,300 in the building. If you guys haven't hit the like button already, please go ahead and do so. We are at half right now. Let's see if you can get to 700 likes if you guys haven't already hit the like button. Here we go. I believe that is Christian McCaffrey who is in the backfield here, and they're going to get an illegal shift. Oh, interesting. He's going to be. Wait a minute. What? Are they going to over? Wow. Yeah. Oh. Yep. DeMarcus Lawrence was in the neutral zone. Oh, wow. Well, what do you know? Well, I'll be damned. Yep. Good call by the referee. Yep. Good call by the referee. The false start only happened as in a reaction, and I always find that very, very difficult because when you have to, it's a bang bang sort of situation. So that happened. Chris said they need the ones that caught EDP. Oh, please. Boy, call the predator approaches. Now here's the handoff to Christian McCaffrey. Oh, huge first down there. Whoa! Oh my God! Don't throw no flag. No flag. No flag. No flag. No flag. Why are these dudes celebrating? He got a first down. I know it's a big slam, but he got a first down. This is by far the toughest game that Purdy's playing since probably when they played the Raiders. So it's had a white man run the football. Goku 561 in the building said, "Chiseled, what's up, brother? How you got yourself a blessed night?" Well, yes, indeed. I hope I have myself a blessed night, but it has been good. Oh my God, George Kittle! Oh my Jesus Christ, George Kittle with a fucking spectacular catch. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bruh? That's a grown man right there. Pay your respects. That's a grown man right there. George fucking McGriddle Kittle, bro. Did you see the catch? I need y'all to take a look again. Take a look at George Kittle with the hands, bro. They're able to tip the ball to himself off his goddamn face mask, able to pull the goddamn football in before getting railed by Trevon Diggs. Pause. Are you kidding me? That's why he's a people tight end. That's why he's the people's tight end. That's why he's the people's tight end. Oh, my word, what a catch. What a catch, bro. You kidding me? That's tough. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. What a motherfucking catch. Here we go. Brock Purdy trying to make, threw it over the middle. That's Christian McCaffrey. He's going to take it for about 7. Nope. That could be 8. I think that's 8. That's a grown man catch right there. The great one in the building. What's going on? That is, hey, I got to hit the like button for that catch, bro. That is a grown man catch right there. Let me take a look at my parlays. What is looking promising right now? Obviously with the Tony Hopper one, that one's clipped. But where's the George Kittle on the other? Jeez, I still need Dak to throw more completions. But let's see here. Yeah, it's still somewhat favorable. Why the hell? Elijah Mitchell not getting no touches. Their brother had 1 attempt. All these rushing attempts for Christian McCaffrey. God damn it. Get the ball to Elijah Mitchell. No. I had George Kittle outgaining CeeDee Lamb. Oh, wow, that's why. And now I'm back in the good graces. That's good. Thank you so much, Kittle. Okay. All right. Okay. Dak with passing attempts. Okay. I still need another Maher field goal, but okay. All right. That's decent. What a grown man catch, bro. Good Lord. 1st and 10 here. 3 minutes. Another handoff to McCaffrey, and now the rush game is going. Oh boy, now's a good time to bring in Mitchell, man. Bring in Mitchell, man. Now, see, you can see them big boys up front. Now the big man up front is starting to feel good. Oh, wow, this man got issues with his calf. Hey, as we all know, McCaffrey has dealt with a number of different injuries, but he's trying to join his father as a fellow Super Bowl champion, so he's got work to do. As you guys know, Ed McCaffrey, if I'm not mistaken, has 4 Super Bowl championships. I think Ed McCaffrey has 4 championships. I know, or is it 3? Oh, Elijah Mitchell able to move the chains. How many? Oh, he's a 3-time Super Bowl champion. My apologies. He got that first one with San Francisco in 94. So it'd be great if you have a situation where you have Christian McCaffrey win a Super Bowl with the very team that his father won one, and of course the 2 that he won with Denver. But he's got 3 championships. For a second, I thought 4. I thought he was on that Giants team in 90, but he showed up to the Giants in 91. Jay, from across the pond once more says, "Hey, Big Uso, Monday night. Oh, it's Monday in Sydney already. Good Lord. What do I think of Hafunga, aka the Tongan Tiger, aka the Tongan Tiger? They say he's Palomano Jr. Gotta go. My boss is calling. Hey, man. First and foremost, I like Hafunga. I think he's pretty doggone cool. Hafunga. But I like the way that he plays football. I hope that he's as consistent moving forward as he was this season. That would be awesome. And moreover, Palomalu actually instilled a bit of discipline into him, and he's reached out and asked for pointers, and what do you know? Palomalu did provide that for him. So I wish that brother the best. I like the way he plays football, and I can't wait to see how things, play out moving forward. Shazam, the Ghost. Platoon wants to say, hey, Chisel, do you like the new NFL helmets? Weird. It looks weird. Like the one that Kittle has, the one that McCaffrey has. Very weird looking. Oh, my God. Trevon Diggs dropped the pick right in his fucking hands. Trevon Diggs dropped a pick right in his goddamn hands. You got to be kidding me. You beg for interceptions like this. In fact, that would actually help me on my parlays. He threw the ball right into the hands of Trevon Diggs because Brandon, it was tipped off of, no, he would have had Ayuk. Yeah, it actually got tipped. I'll take that one back. No. Trevon Diggs got to catch that. He got to catch that because he actually braced himself for it. He's got to catch that. Brock Purdy got away with one. That one got tipped at the line. That's not on Purdy throwing it straight to him. That one actually probably would have made it to Ayuk. He got to catch that football. What happened to his hands? Oh, he got to get rid of the football. Here comes the pressure. Get rid of the football. Purdy trying to stay up. They're going to take him down for a sack. Bring out Robbie Gould. Oh, but there's laundry on the field. Honcho Pafafon said, battle of the tight end in the NFC Championship, maybe Goddard versus Kittle. Ooh, what the hell is Wilson doing, bro? That's a crazy holding. What the hell was that? Are you kidding me? This man gave him a hold hug. What is he doing? Yeah, said 9-9, hella boring. People don't like defensive football, bro. Y'all would have hated football from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, bro. I can't stand you offensive nuts. It's ridiculous. Y'all can't enjoy a good defensive game? Come on now. It's ridiculous. It's crazy holding, though. 1st and 10. Damn, Mitchell is taking out the game. Put Mitchell back in the game. I need some rushing yards. Bear hug. Super bear hug. Oh, they might give it back. They might give it to Debo. There it is, Debo. Pick up some yardage, Debo. Oh, yes, keep your feet, Debo. Oh, damn, he's going down for a loss. But there's laundry on the field again. Need Ford said your mom is an offensive nut. Whoever wins this game doesn't stand a chance in the next round playing like this. What do you mean by that? It's a defensive showdown between two of the better defenses in the league. What do you mean they don't stand a chance? What does that mean? It's two defenses that are playing fantastic football thus far. Outside of the penalties, of course. These back-to-back holding from the Dallas, like what are you guys doing? This is good defensive football. When you see a low-scoring game, that doesn't mean that the offense is just a bunch of offensive ineptitude. Don't get me wrong. Dak threw those two bad interceptions, but and I can't necessarily, one of them I could chalk up to great defensive play. The other one was just a bad play by Dak. But these are two defenses that are doing great, football. I'm not going to sit over here and be like, man, and the Eagles have a good defense as well. So best believe you could see a situation like this next week as well, regardless who messes around and wins. There's two sides of the football for a reason. Oh, wow, Kyle Juszczyk better protect that football, man. He better protect that football. Get two hands on that doggone football. And that's the last play of the third quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, we get ready for the fourth. We are getting ready for the fourth in a tie game knotted at 9 apiece. This is a very good game, man. Great defensive doggone game, man. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Who that for life, Chris said, if you love offense that much, go watch arena football. Hell, if their doors are still open. And it's time for the fourth. It is time for the fourth. Basili said, this reminds you of the old Steelers-Ravens defense. Yup. Old classic Steelers-Ravens battles, Raiders-Steelers battles. You got to love classic football, man, where when you got actual defensive playing. Because what would you rather have? You just want a high-scoring offense and a defense that can't stop nobody? I think that's kind of whack. as we get ready for the fourth quarter. In the meantime, as we get ready for the fourth quarter, hey, LeBron, do me a favor and dance while I head over, utilize the bathroom just a little bit. Enough of that. Oh, wow, they got a shit ton of the goddamn classic. Charles Haley got fat as hell. Where'd that come from? God damn. Everybody from the San Francisco 49ers in the building. Good Lord. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to sound that doggone alarm. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Final period, goddammit. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Hold My Nugget Studios here. Fourth quarter, it's about to go down. Final period, tie game, knotted at 9-9. We've only seen one touchdown, and that was Dalton Schultz. And then what ended up happening, there was a missed field goal because it was blocked. And here we are, final 15 minutes for the right to go to Philadelphia, Lincoln Financial Field, to take on the Philadelphia Eagles in the NFC Championship. Will it be the San Francisco 49ers winning their third straight game over the Dallas Cowboys in the postseason, or will the Cowboys get the job done and return back to the NFC Championship for the first time since 1995? Christian McCaffrey goes into the end zone. Why? Because he's got blue eyes, right privilege, and that's how the white man runs the football. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the fourth quarter. It's time. It is time. Christian McCaffrey right up the gut finds the end zone for San Francisco because that's how the white man runs the football. Look at how Trent Williams opened that sumbitch up. And here you go, Robbie Gould with an opportunity to make this a 7-point game. Oh, Lord. Christian McCaffrey scores because that's how the white man runs the football. Robbie Gould through the uprights and good. Dallas trails by a touchdown. Their largest deficit of this game, 16-9, is the score. And it will all happen because of the magnificent catch of George Kittle. Oh, Lord in heaven. Here we go. We got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a game. We had a game the entire time. Here we go. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. Let me check on my Underdog fantasy parlays right now as we come to a close in divisional weekend. First and foremost, I need 10 more yards from Deebo Samuel. And to tell you the truth, I think it can happen. Maybe it might, maybe it won't. But I need 11 more yards from Deebo Samuel on the ground to at least lock up $15 here. Where's the next one? This one here. What do you know? I said on the ground. That's receiving. This one here, I need 6 yards. Well, 7 yards from Deebo Samuel here, and I know Dak is going to get me the passing attempts. I'm not concerned about that at all. I need Dak to get me I need Deebo to pick me up 6 more yards. A Purdy interception would be nice, but now I know it's going to be the Dak show, so I'm not too sure if Ezekiel Elliott's going to be running the ball like that. Oh, my God, here comes Turpin. Here comes Turpin. Can he get a spin? Oh, he just threw himself right into Robbie Gould, and look at Turpin making plays. I need Zeke to not run the football 3 more times, but lo and behold, I think that's going to happen, but I'm not too concerned about this one in particular. This is the one that things are going in my favor. I need completions from Dak, and I know that's going to happen now on this drive to outcomplete Brock Purdy. George Kittle has more yards than CeeDee Lamb, so I need him to keep going. Actually, CeeDee Lamb has more yards, but they spotted George Kittle a few because they expected, CeeDee Lamb to have a better game. I need Brandon Hank to pick up more yards, but I'm not too concerned about, or I should say I'm a little bit concerned about that because CeeDee Lamb is about to pass Kittle right now, at least on the parlay. Oh, Lord, and there's laundry on the field that came in late. I think there might be a face mask that happened, and I need some more rushing yards from Deebo Samuel, and then Dalton Schultz. I need some more receptions from there. So nothing looks very, 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 I should say not everything is locked, but I think about 3 of them I could possibly get some money. But the biggest one for me right here is Brett Maher making a field goal, and then also Dak Prescott getting me my pass attempts. But it's the Brett Maher field goal because this one is not insured. This one is only, 5 out of 5. So with that being the case, I need them to get closer so Brett Maher can kick a field goal. I need them to get down the field as fast as possible. So let's see here. They are now at the 48-yard line. Here comes Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Timothy Patuan said, "Are you as disappointed in the Bills as I am?" Yes. Matthew P5 said, "Afternoon, Chiseled. My first Eagles game yesterday was a success. Still on the fence if I want them boys to lose because I hate them or the 49ers because they scary." Well, I look at it like this. You should cheer for the best possible opponent because you want to leave no doubt that you are the best team for the job to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Maybe because I'm too much of a doggone competitor, whatever the case may be. I've always said, give me the toughest opponents. Although a ring will be a ring regardless, nobody has no asterisks next to they shit because if a team lost, you should have done what you needed to do to represent at that particular point. But divisional game, Dallas, Philly, I wouldn't feel comfortable going and having a divisional game. If I was them, I would much rather the 49ers because you have a good defense and you can rattle maybe a rookie quarterback for the most part. No rookie quarterback has ever brought their team to the Super Bowl. And if you're in a situation where you're playing against Dallas, you guys know each other a bit, too much. Last time you guys played, they got the best of you. Granted, it was Gardner Minshew. It wasn't Jalen Hurts. But still, if you're Philadelphia, you have all the cards in your hand because you have to host whoever pulls up. So they got to come meet you where you at. So there is that. But here we go. Zeke able to move the chains. That's going to screw up one of my parlays. Oh, boy. Who's Dak looking for? Going down the field. He's got CeeDee Lamb again. All right. CeeDee's in field goal range. CeeDee's in field goal range. Bring it about 10 yards closer and then settle for a field goal. I don't want no touchdowns. I want chip shot field goals. Oh, wow, what a route. Jesus Christ, what a route. God damn. Type of right there. Make dick. God, beautiful goddamn right there. Where's Chad Johnson when you know Chad Johnson crying? Beautiful route right there. That man don't wear 88 for no reason, bro. He don't wear 88 for no reason. That's a beautiful goddamn route. Now I need more yards from George Kittle to at least win on my other parlay, but we ain't talking about that right now. I said something. Whatever the case may be. 12:30 on the clock here. They're going to hand it off. Oh, my God, what a play. Hufanga had the oh, my God, Hufanga had the sack. He had the sack and then missed him, but luckily enough, they was able to force a loss of yards, but Hufanga made the right idea. Hufanga. He made the right idea. He should have taken him down. Oh, you got to make that tackle there, man. That would have been a huge loss. What a play. Way to read. You got to make that tackle, though. Palomalo would make that tackle. But you got to make that tackle, though. Hey, right now, that's looking like a damn near 50-yard field goal. I need you guys to get a little bit closer. Bring that sumbitch to the 20 and then settle for the field goal from there. They're going to mess around and go for it if they get that close. I need at least a 4th and 6. There you go. Dump it off to CD Lamb. Tackle him right there. Sure tackle, sure tackle, sure tackle. No flag, no flag, no flag. I would rather if it's somebody else than CD Lamb, but it is what it is. I need that Brett Maher field goal. If I could get that Brett Maher field goal, I can at least confirm I'll win $200 because I know Dak is going to throw the football at least 7 more times in this game. So with that being the case, I need a Brett Maher field goal attempt here. And since there's 11 minutes, whatever the case may be, you can always bank. There's enough time for them to kick a field goal and then send the defense out there. So if I could at least win myself 200, I could give a shit about the rest of the parlays. I just need one W. Come on now. I'm about to start scratching my neck like I on 14 grams of crack. We ain't talking about that right now. 4th and 8. Dump it off, pass over the middle. Oh, my God, pass nearly intercepted. All right, here we go. They're at the 25-yard line. It's 4th and 8. Why would you go for it here? Kick the field goal. Bring out Brett Maher. Where's Brett Maher? Show me Brett Maher on the screen. Show me Brett Maher on the screen. All right. It's 42-yard field goal. Actually, no, it's going to be a 46-yard field goal because I think it goes 18 yards now. It used to be 17, but now it's 18 yards now. 43-yard field goal. Here we go. He made it from 25. Come on, Brett Maher. Give me my money. Give me my money, Maher. Give me my money. This $200. Come on now. Give me my money. Ah, shit. Come on, Maher. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. Yeah! Let's go. Put it through the uprights. Let's go. I'm about to get now. You know what really fuck up my evening? If the 49ers never give the football back. Imagine the 49ers get the football at the 20 and they pick up first downs on every third down, but then they keep sending up 3rd and long and then just get enough to move the chains and they eat up the entire clock and Dallas don't get the football back. Then I'd be sick. Then I'd really be sick. Then I'd really be sick, bro. Then I'd really be sick. Oh, Lord. Come on, son. Go get me my money, son. Oh, man. I'd really be sick then. Promise you, I'll really be sick then. Oh, good Lord. This is ludicrous. Absolutely ludicrous. But here we go. Get me some more Dura with him making it through the upright. Net strike said money. Money. I'm waiting for the Underdog fantasy to freaking refresh. Refresh. So I can just throw 5 in the plate on this one. Why not? Just throw 5 in the plate. Let's go. Right here, Brett Maher should get me my lock, right? Get me my lock. Dak only has to throw the football 5 more times. Dak only has to throw the football 5 more times. I know that's fixing to happen. I just need Dak to throw the football 5 more times, and I'm good. I just need Dak to throw the football 5 more times, and then I'm good. I'm $200 richer. That would bring me to $2,900 total that I would have won on the Underdog Fantasy app. See, this is why I need you guys to click the link in my description, download the Underdog Fantasy app, use the promo code Adonis. Let's go, Maher, bruh. Let's go. Let's go. Where else are things looking positive for me? Well, for one, if Brock Purdy gets Deebo Samuel the football here, that's magnificent for me. If he gets Deebo Samuel the football here, all I need is 11 yards, and I can lock up at least $15 here, I think. I don't know if they'll give me the 25, but I can at least get $15 here. Then I also need Deebo to pick up 7 yards on the ground, and then I would be good here because I know Dak is going to get me, but I need Deebo to pick me up 6 on the ground, or I should say 7. I need him to get me that on the ground. This one is clipped at this point. This one's clipped because I know that Zeke is going to get at least 2 more carries, and moreover, Brock Purdy, it doesn't look as if he's throwing that interception. I don't know. It could happen. It still can happen, but I don't know. That Brock Purdy interception, it might not mess around and happen. That might not mess around and happen. George Kittle getting me a bit more yardage. That would be great. Brandon Ayuk, for whatever reason, this football's not finding him at all, despite the fact that the past couple of games he's had decent amount of targets, but today he's only had 3 targets, 1 reception. So unless they start dumping this football off to Hank, I simply don't see it happening. And then last but not least, this one over here, or I should say, well, the one with Tony Chopper Pollard, that one, I think I should be good for the most part, as long as Purdy doesn't start going, crazy completions galore. But for the most part, this one right here, I still need Dalton Schultz get the football up in his hand. Oh, wow, what do you know? George Kittle, get me that yardage. Thank you very much, Kittle. Thank you very much, Kittle. Debo Samuel getting me total of 20. That would work well. And then, of course, Elijah Mitchell getting the football in his hand. But Christian McCaffrey's probably going to keep getting some goddamn rushing attempts because Elijah Mitchell, for whatever reason, he hasn't had any attempts in his favor thus far. But, hey, they got George Kittle getting the football in his hand. I need him to pick up at least 25 more, and then I would need CeeDee Lamb to not be involved like that. But that's one of the things that are interesting on when you're sports betting. But whatever the case may be, here we go. Oh boy, this game is it's tightening up. It's getting exciting. Oh, there's Elijah Mitchell. Make a move. All right, take it to midfield. Let's go, Elijah Mitchell. Let's keep giving him the football. All right, Elijah Mitchell. Let's keep giving him the football. This is fun. I never really like this because I don't want to sit over here and just cheer for certain isolated players. I like watching the game, but when you make things fun, you get shout out to Underdog Fantasy, man. It's always dope having a sponsor. If you guys haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis if you have not already. Hit the like button on the stream. We got 1,400 in the building. We only got 716 likes. We're at halfway. You love to see halfway, but let's see if we can get to 800 before the end of this drive. 9:45 on the clock, 2nd and 5. Here we go. Hand off to Elijah Mitchell again. Can he pick up the first down? No, he can't. No gain for the 49ers, and now it's a crucial 3rd and short. It's a crucial 3rd and short as they approach Cowboys territory. What are they going to do here? You can always run an unceremonious, QB sneak, things of that nature. Hey, Nick Knorr in the building. Hello there. Nick Knorr in the house. How's it going? 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. What are they going to do here? Now, you can run a shovel pass with George Kittle. You can definitely run a shovel pass with George Kittle. There's the motion, man. They send McCaffrey out there. 3 seconds on the play clock. They're at midfield. What is Purdy going to do? Looking fine. Mahayuk over the middle, moves the chains. They are now inside Cowboys territory, and they are moving the goddamn football. Hey, as long as they don't eat up too much doggone clock. A field goal makes this a touchdown game once more. Keep that in mind. See, that's why I needed that Maher field goal at that point, because the closer the time continues to go down the clock, they probably wouldn't have messed around. If Dallas, at least, they're not going to be attempting no doggone field goals. That's why I needed that. Dreadhead said, birthday today, 2 days. Your birthday's in 2 days. Who would like to take a shot? Shit. I would. Cheers to you, brother. Good stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Went down the wrong pipe. Hand off to Elijah Mitchell. Oh, boy. All right. Mitchell is starting to heat up. He's got 18 yards rushing. And now, on this carry, oh, boy, Mitchell is starting to heat up. I'm getting excited. Oh, boy, if they keep giving the football to Mitchell and they want to save Christian McCaffrey's calf, I like that. Keep McCaffrey on the sideline. Save that calf. Don't get that man tired. Save that calf. I need 3 more. Oh, my God. I need 5 more yards from Elijah Mitchell. Keep Christian McCaffrey on the sideline. I need 5 more yards from Elijah Mitchell. Maybe send Debo in motion. Maybe get the football to Debo over here. They trying to eat as much time as possible. Wait, what the hell? They use a timeout for what? Why? Are they gassed? How the hell could you be gassed? What they use a timeout for? What you stopping the clock for? He don't know to play. Rookie quarterback, okay. Okay. No. It's not that time rant. They legit stood there at the line and just, all right, yeah, we're just going to waste as much time as we can. All right, cool, let's call a timeout. Why? Why? Fam, I hope for their sake, if they pick up the first down, that's fair. If they pick up the first down, that's fair. Then it works. But me personally, I wouldn't have let it go to a timeout there. Now, granted, the only year said Shanahan might not have liked what he's seen out there. That's fair. That's fair. But here's why I say, and this is why I have issues. Like, for example, if you're going to put together a long drive where you're methodically moving down the field, as Hank Stram would say, you're matriculating the football down the field, you have to be in a situation where you're prepared for no-huddle offense, right? Granted, Brock Purdy is Mr. Irrelevant. He was the third-string quarterback on this squad, right? Trey Lance, broken ankle, he's gone. Jimmy Garoppolo, broken ankle, he's gone. Brock Purdy has been leading the charge now for 7 weeks, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, whatever the case may be, right? If he don't know the whole playbook at this point, something ain't right. Moreover, if you don't like the front that you're in front of, you got to have them adjust. Now, don't get me wrong. You're only leading by 4, so you don't want to do anything like sudden craziness, right? But you're running the football effectively. If anything, you could always check into a different sort of run. You don't want to sacrifice timeouts. You're only leading by 4. You cannot sacrifice timeouts. However, you can't afford to misstep either. You can't afford to misstep either. So they need to move the chains here, or this was a crucial mistake, because you cannot squander timeouts at this stage of the game, at this point. So they must pick up a first down, period. They pick up a first down, hey, I've got no problems with what transpired. You could sacrifice that timeout because you'll continue to burn clock. But you must now be prepared. Moreover, like I always say, because remember, every time we go live, I always say this. When you come out of the timeout, you had better know every fucking play you're going to run. You better not only have this play prepared, you better have the next 2 plays already set up, because you plan for every play to work. So if you're anticipating a first down, you better have plays ready for the next drive, because, or I should say for the next play, because if you have to use another timeout, I'm done with you. Here you go. They did all that just to run anyway, and Elijah Mitchell picks up 3. They must move the chains. They must move the chains here. And you know what I think they should do? Try to run something with Debo. Did they pick up 3? I think they picked up 3. Oh, boy, I think that gives Elijah Mitchell exactly 27 yards. 27. I think they picked up 3. I need 1 more yard from Elijah Mitchell. I need 1 more yard to lock up Elijah Mitchell, but I still need Debo. I need Debo to be productive. They eating up more clock here. They need that first down here. Yeah, Elijah Mitchell got, oh, no, it was only 2 yards. It was only 2 yards. I thought he got 3. Nick Knorr put 5 on. Said, haven't been in here in a while, man, but if you find yourself at Steelers training camp, I'll still buy you that drink at Dino's. Hey, man, say less. Next year, I might just mess around and pull up. Here's Brock. Oh, he could use his legs. Beautiful pass over to Christian McCaffrey, and he moves the chains. That's a hell of a catch right there. Hey, all is forgiven, Kyle Shanahan. All is forgiven. That's a tough reception right there. That is a tough reception right there. First off, George Kittle was wide open because Wilson could not withstand Kittle putting him to the ground. Kittle was right there wide open, but Purdy didn't see him. Garoppolo would have found Kittle. Kittle just, he put mans on his ass, bro. Oh, man. Here we go. Hand off to Elijah Mitchell. Get me them yards. He picked up 3. Mark him at the 3. That should get me my lock. Give him the 3. Give him the 3. Don't give him 2. Give him 3. Give him 3. All right, they gave him 3 yards. That locks up Elijah Mitchell. All right, now I only care about Debo Samuel. Yep, that locks up Elijah Mitchell for me. I know Dalton Schultz will probably get himself another reception. I would need 2 from him. But Debo Samuel, and then, of course, the next time that the Cowboys get the football, I think it will probably be the last time that the 49ers mess around, and or I should say that should be their last. So they're going to be throwing the football galore. Oh, boy, but then they have to move the chains in order to get Dak Prescott those 5 attempts. Hand off Elijah Mitchell. Don't lose no yards. Pick up the first down. Magnificent. All right. Keep Elijah Mitchell in the game. He's eating now. And you know it's even wilder? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. Wait a minute. Nah, because the more that they eat. No, wait. Hold on. Because I need the Cowboys to at least take 5 attempts for me to actually get that 200. There's no lock. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. No, I need the Cowboys to get a stop now. I need them to get the football back. They can't just keep letting these motherfuckers move the chains. Hold on, wait a minute. They not far enough to where, shit. No, they can get the football back, but then they would have to pick up first downs and shit. Oh, Lord in heaven, hand it off to Mitchell. Just keep running the football. All right. Let's hold them to a field goal here, Dallas. Hold them to a field goal here or some shit. Or score fast, San Francisco. Score fast. Oh, shit. I still need 5 attempts from Dak Prescott. I'm tripping. I'm over here thinking I got a lock for money. I still need 5 attempts for Dak Prescott. I'm wilding. I know he's going to throw the football at least 5 times. They got to move the chains. Of course, it's going to be throw the football season right now. But yeah, to hell with everything else with Deebo Samuel. Yeah, that's not going to happen. None of the other Deebo Samuel stuff is going to happen. But I need them to hurry up and get this football back. I'm tripping. I'm over here thinking the shit was over. It's not. Oh, Lord in heaven. Come on now. All right. Incompletion. Stop the clock. Beautiful. All right. I'm over here thinking this shit was done. What's wrong with me? Thought this shit was done. Get the ball back to Dak. Get it back to Dak. Come on, Dak. Get the ball back to Dak. Jeez Louise. What's wrong with me? LeBron got 8 points? Shit. Oh, Lord. 3rd and 10. All right. Kick a field goal. Throw the ball to George Kittle. Kick a field goal. Throw the ball to George Kittle. I'm panicking right now. Not necessarily. If they pick up the first down, then I'll really be panicking. There should have been a false start called. Run, Purdy, run. Run, Purdy, run. Kick the field goal. Protect the football. Beautiful. All right. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Dallas getting the football back. Magnificent. Eat as much clock as you possibly can. You'll probably have to kick the field goal and leave about 2:59, 2:58 on the clock by the time that the field goal is kicked. You know what really pissed me off? If San Francisco lets the clock go all the way down and calls timeout, that would be incredibly retarded. But Robbie Gould, perfect here today with 3 made field goals, looking to make his 4th. When are they going to call the snap? You got to call the snap with like 3 seconds left. Don't call it now. Wow, they called it early. That's interesting. Gould through the uprights, and it's good. Touchdown lead once more, 19-12 is the score. 3:04 on the clock. I need 5 pass attempts from Dak Prescott. Just 5. Oh, actually 6. I'm tripping. I need 6. No, how much does he have right now? Oh, he has 29? Yeah, I need 6. I need 6 from Dak. Yeah, he has 29. I'm over here talking about he needs 5. I need 6 from Dak. Mr. Sirius says you don't see a comeback. Here's the thing, Ro. It's only a 1-score game. It's still a 1-score game. If the 49ers scored a touchdown here, that makes things incredibly interesting for Dallas. Here's the beautiful thing for Dallas right now. You still feel relatively comfortable because you got to score a touchdown. However, there still is a little bit of nerves that happens here. You want to know why? Because it could have been a touchdown extra point to win if Brett Maher's field goal didn't get blocked. Let me go see what Skip Bayless had to say on Twitter. I wonder if he mentioned something about Maher's kick getting blocked. Let me see if Skip Bayless had something to say. He said 2029. He just tweeted that right now. Skip just said 2019, he thinks that's going to be the score. 2019, he thinks that's going to be the score. So he expects them to go and score the touchdown. And, of course, I actually have Dallas, they would go for 2 if they score. Best believe they would go for 2 because they're not going to put the pressure on Maher to tie it. I wonder if he said something earlier regarding the miss. Let's see here. Told you Maher is fine on field goals. No field goal demons. If only McCarthy had let him try one before halftime when Dak threw it to them. Turpin has to make the kicker miss. Blah, 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 blah. We got killed. Da, 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 da. Great catch. Mr. Diggs. Oh, boy. He said got to catch that, Mr. Diggs. Da, 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 da. I want to see what he said about the goddamn missed extra point. Maher snake bitten on extra points. He has not missed a field goal through this cold streak. Okay, fair enough. Money Maher, he'll make this. Well, kick it. Well, yeah, you can see that. And when it comes to Skip tweeting, and I said this when we were live during the Damar Hamlin sort of situation, I already said regarding Skip tweets as if he's having a conversation. He doesn't tweet with, oh, well, I'm going to have this well thought out thing. He tweets as if he's having a conversation. So I think a lot of people get things misconstrued. But whatever the case may be, there is that. Now, I wonder if Shannon Sharp says something. About if he said something about, wow, son ain't tweet during the goddamn Kansas City game? That's interesting. But did he say anything about Diggs? I guess not. I want to see what they say about Diggs tomorrow. That's going to be interesting. One way or another, Dallas is fixing to get this football right here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Remember my prediction. I said Turpin would have a blunder. Now is not the time to have a blunder, Turpin. I need Dak to get the football back. Oh, Lord, don't fumble, 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 don't fumble. Go down. Thank you. Thank you. Just go down. Just go down. Just go down. Sean for 5-1 said, Robbie Gould, Turl, Brett Maher. That's how the white man kicks the field goal. If you guys haven't already hit the like, oh, damn, we got 1,600 in the building, but come on now, hit that doggone like button if you haven't already. We got to get them likes over 800 at least. If you just popped into the doggone stream, hit that like button. All right, and if you guys need access to the stream, it's a top pinned comment in the chat room. So let me know in the chat room if you believe right now that the Cowboys have a comeback in their pocket. Press the 1 if you think they're, oh my God, he nearly threw an interception right into the hands of Greenlaw. You got to be kidding me. Come on now, Dak. Who are you throwing the football to? He nearly threw a game-sealing interception right into the hands of Greenlaw. What the hell was he looking at? What the hell was he looking at? Good Lord in heaven. Man's nearly threw it right into the hands of Greenlaw. Are you kidding me? He trying to find Dalton Schultz, who works well for my parlays, but Greenlaw was right there. This brother got on silver. He got on gold. He got all kinds of chains, trying to put Dak in chains and send that brother right into the doggone death note. 1 in the chat if Dallas is coming back. 2 in the chat if Dallas is fixing to lose. God damn, I see a lot of 2s. The Ninja Chef said you was almost right about the pick 6. We shall see. Dak is going down the field. Pass is incomplete. Looking for Michael Gallup. Oh, wait a minute. I need Dak to have at least 5. Oh, geez. I need 6 pass attempts out of Dak. 3 is not going to do it. I need a first down, Dak. Come on now. This is 4-down territory. You can't afford to punt. You have 3 timeouts, but you can't afford to punt. Oh, God. Oh, heavens. Michael Gallup trying to get the ball. He completely misjudged where the football was going. Wait a minute now. Need that doggone first down. Oh, Dak, you use your feet if you have to. Use your feet if you have to. What are you doing, Dak? Oh, throw the ball, Dak. He took a sack. Oh, boy, it's 4th and 10. Ah, shit. I only threw the ball 2 times. Oh, God, I'm not going to get my money. Dak only threw the football 31 times. Oh, Jesus, they're going to punt the football. Oh, my God, they're going to punt the football. 1 first down for fucking San Francisco's going to win this game. Oh, my God in heaven. Fucking Dak, you son of a bitch. Oh, God damn it. Punt the ball expeditiously. Punt the football. Oh, my God. I'm sick. Dak not only costing the Cowboys, he about to cost me money, son. I need 4 attempts from Dak. What the hell? Throw the football. You got to do something. Oh, Lord. Down it before the 2-minute warning. Thank you. All right, so Dallas got 4 timeouts. Okay, San Francisco's only going to try to run the football here, but God damn it. Oh, my God. It's not over yet. I don't care about Dallas winning. I just need Dak to throw the football 4 times. Here's the positive, right? If they get the football back, they'll have 4 downs, and Dak will have to throw the football every down. He cannot afford to get a sack. Come on now, just throw the ball forward, baby. Damn it. Kyrie said you need Dak to get 1 more touchdown for 100. Well, let me tell you something right now. I don't know if that's fixing to go down. Oh, my God. This man, a first down from San Francisco makes things very interesting. They cannot afford to allow these motherfuckers to move the goddamn chains. You have 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Oh, Lord. I know the death note fixing to come, but I ain't really concerned about that. Oh, wow, we're approaching 1,000 likes. Hey, hit that like button if you guys haven't already. That would be magnificent. Exceptional mind. Patuan said, Dak, if there was ever a time, this is it, please. Unfortunately, that's not happening. No first down. Oh, my God, they're throwing with Purdy? Well, of course they would. George Kittle picks up the first down, and now we're at the 2-minute warning. We are now at the 2-minute warning. Oh, wow. Actually, that actually helps me on one of my parlays with George Kittle because I need him to have more receptions, or I should say more yardage, than CD Lamb. And that takes him to 124. That should, well, Dak in the completions, that would depend if you get the ball back because now Purdy is 1 completion over Purdy, at least because they gave Purdy 2.5. But Debo doesn't have the rush yards, so I'm not really concerned about that one in particular. I need that 200. I need Dak to get the football back and just throw the football 4 times. That's it. Oh, my God. Fucking Dak Prescott. This man goes 3 and out on the money on the line. Let me see what Skip Bayless says. Let me see what Skip Baylor says. He said another terrible throw. Oh, yeah, Skip is going through it. Skip is going through it right now. Lord have mercy. Another terrible throw. Skip is going through it right now. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is it?
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Fam, what is this dude's life, bro? Don't get me wrong. He has a very good impersonation, but this dude right here, he's constant, every day, just always being skipped places. He's got 38,000. Hey, I hope this brother getting paid, bro. I hope that brother getting paid or something, man. Hey, you're a Skip impersonator. I promise you. Hey, social media, you can make money anywhere. Imagine all day you got to wait until Skip tweet and then bam, you got to go and impersonate. Hey, man, I ain't hating. As long as he getting paid, I'm all for it. But you doing it for free? Shit, man. Payne said he just like me on the Joy Taylor post. Hey, man, listen, but I ain't getting paid for Joy Taylor. I'm at least getting paid for something on social media. Allegedly, of course, because Lord knows I ain't got no doggone money. Lord knows I'm broke. I live in my parents' house. But my mom don't cook. I don't eat. My dad don't drive. I don't go nowhere. But, oh, boy, I need Dallas to get this football back. They got 3 timeouts. They cannot afford a first down. They cannot afford a first down whatsoever. Oh, Lord, I just need pass attempts from Dak. I literally just need pass attempts from Dak. I can't, if this man gets a sack, I'm going to be so sick. Oh, my God, but I need them to get the football back first. I need them to get the football back first. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it would have came down to the last drive? It's always like that. I could give a shit about Dallas. I predicted that they would lose anyway. I just need the pass attempts. Oh, Lord. 1:58 on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. 1:58 on the clock. Dallas has not found the end zone since the second quarter. This man, George Kittle, always having a blast on the field. Arlen put 2 on it. Said Brandon doesn't have a nickname, Teammate Adonis. Well, yeah, let's call him Teammate Adonis. Why not? I like it. Oh, shit. Anybody still have faith in the Cowboys? Does anybody still have faith in the Cowboys? Maybe a strip sack, a fumble, something of that nature to walk away with the W. 2 minutes left to go here. San Francisco at the 40. 3 timeouts. Here comes the runs. There's Elijah Mitchell. Stop him. Timeout. All right. Yo, keep in mind, I have no dog in this race. I did predict that San Francisco would win. I need 4 attempts from Dak Prescott to win $200, bro. Oh, my God. I'm sick. I'm fucking sick. I thought I was a lock, bro. And this man went 3 and out. All I needed was a first down, and I would have been good. This man went 3 and out. You got to be kidding me. Oh, shit. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. Mr. Cream said, what can go wrong will go wrong. Ain't that the truth? With the Dallas Cowboys, whether you a fan or not, they find a way. Some way, somehow. When it counts, just wait. They will let you down. The accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident waiting to happen. It'll happen. As Prescott with the football, know what's coming next. He will get in the way. Interception of success. As Prescott throw the football, are you kidding me? Des Bryant, not a catch, really? Oh, my God, Elijah Mitchell got a first down. Run for a touchdown. Oh, Jesus Christ, he went out of bounds. Thank the Lord. Oh, fuck. Yo, come on, bro. What are y'all doing? Y'all costing me money, son. Oh, Dallas, why? See, fucking Cowboys, bro. Fucking Cowboys. Oh, Jesus. These dudes don't know their alignment, their assignment, their responsibility. They don't know their alignment, their assignment, their responsibility. Look at Jerry Jones. He's losing his mind right now. Oh, my God. The 49ers this half, 86 yards. It looks like it's over for Dallas. I just need them to get the football back. Can't allow no first down. Stop them. Timeout. If they could get the football back with like 30 seconds, they could at least attempt to throw the football maybe 4 times. Actually, no. 30 seconds, yeah, that's more than enough time to throw the football 4 times. No first downs. These motherfuckers sent so many people in a different direction, and none of them was able to get outside. You got to be kidding me. Jerry Jones not having a good time. I just need Dallas to get the football back so I can get 4 attempts from Dak. I don't care if they lose. I need 4 attempts from Dak, and I get $200. Right now, it's 19-12. Dallas on the verge of being eliminated for the 2nd straight year by San Francisco. The 49ers on the verge of winning their 3rd consecutive playoff game over the Dallas Cowboys dating back to 1994, then last year, and then now this year. The Cowboys cannot overcome the 49ers, but can they pull off a playoff miracle? Can they pull off a playoff miracle? First down here for San Francisco wins this game. There's Brock Purdy, handoff to Elijah Mitchell. Immediately, DeMarcus Lawrence with the tackle. Call timeout, 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 timeout. 3rd and long. Okay. If Dallas can get the stop, they will get the football back. They will get the football back with about 17 some seconds. Dallas, please, for the love of God, for my pockets, get a stop. Actually, no, because if they get the stop there at the end of this play, they would then get the football back with like 40-something. I'm tripping. I'm over here thinking the conclusion of the 4th down, they would let the clock run. No, they can't. I need to stop here. 3rd and 8, no first downs, 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 no first downs. Mont Black said, what's the score? Man, I wish I knew. If only there was a screen that had the score on the clock. Oh, I said the screen that has a score on the clock. They don't even make no goddamn sense. If only there was a screen on the television, or I should say on your second screen that has the score on there, that'd be magnificent. Exceptional Mind put 2 on, said, I feel like Solid Snake. We them boys. Yes, Spain. Lone Star put 5 on, said the defense knows they'll skate and won't get blamed because all the blame is going to be put on Dak. Ain't that the truth? Oh, wow. They're going to throw the football? Are they crazy? Are they crazy? They're going to throw the football, tackle him. All right. Dallas going to get the football back. Exhaust as much time as possible. They will get the football back with probably, there's a difference of 11 seconds. They have a difference of 11 seconds. No penalties, no penalties, no penalties, no penalties, no penalties, no penalties, no penalties. They'll probably get the football back with like 50-some seconds. Fam, you know you damn well just trying to see if you could draw somebody off sides or some shit like that. Y'all ain't going to run no doggone play. Just let the time go all the way down, and then you call your timeout. I cannot believe. Was that Barr? I think it was Barr. Oh, damn, but Elijah Mitchell ran out of bounds. Thank the Lord he ran out of bounds. If he stayed in bounds, he could have kept that clock moving. Thank the Lord he ran out of bounds, fucking dummy. All right, 50 seconds. They'll probably get the ball. Yep, 42, because they're going to boot this in the air as long. Come on now. OC said my grocery money on the line. Ain't that the truth? Come on now. I need just 4 attempts from Dak Prescott. He can't take no sacks. And if he run, that son of a bitch going to owe me money. 4 attempts, $200. I don't give a fuck if he gets a first down. I just need him to throw the football 4 times. Come on, man. And if he throws a pick, if Dak throws a pick, I'm going to be so pissed off. If I come up 1 attempt short, bro. Oh, we passed 1,000 likes. You love to see it. All right. Here we go. 51 seconds remaining. 49ers leading 19-12. Last minute of this game. Here comes the punt block. Not going to get home. Punt is in the air. They've got to field it. Turpin has it at the 6. And here we go. Here comes Dak Prescott, 45 seconds remaining. Legacy drive. Keep in mind, for Dallas, it's no longer, let's see if we can make it to the win the division, or let's see if we could qualify for the playoffs. You got to make it to the NFC Championship. The Dallas Cowboys have not been in the NFC Championship since 1995. Dak Prescott going around the board, giving everybody fist bumps. Can he lead them 94 yards down the field to win this game, or I should say even up the score? And here come the 49ers. I need 4 attempts from Dak to get myself $200. Here we go. What is the Cowboys going to do? Get rid of the ball, Dak. Throw the ball away, Dak. This motherfucker about to take a sack. Throw the ball. Thank you. Broken up. I thought he was going to run. Thank the Lord. He threw the ball. All right. Magnificent. That's 1 attempt. We 3 down. We need 3 down. We need 3 more. Come on, Dak. I could give a shit if they win or lose. I just need him to throw the ball 3 more times. Come on now, Dak. Help a brother out, Dak. Help a brother out, Dak. I could give a damn about everything else. Dak Prescott, 32 attempts. Hey, take a look right here. Take a look right here. Underdog Fantasy. If you guys haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis. This one's not insured. So I just need 3 more attempts from Dak Prescott, and I will have $200. Second and 10, 6-yard line. Here comes Dak. The pressure is coming. He throws the football. Magnificent. Dalton Schultz. Great reception. Get your dumb ass out of bounds. Beautiful. And that stops the clock. Dalton Schultz actually have a parlay on Dalton Schultz as well. Where's Schultz? Where's Schultz? Where's Schultz? Where's Schultz? Where's Schultz? I don't think that actually helps me out because everybody else done screwed. Actually, no. No, yep. No. Wait a minute. One more reception for Schultz actually gets me a little bit of money. I think I'll be able to win myself because Deebo Samuel's not going to get me no yardage, but I'll be able to get $25. One more reception from Dalton Schultz. All right, let's go. Dak, throw the football again. No sacks. Actually, throw the ball right there and get the first down. Throw the ball short. Dalton Schultz again. Thank you, Schultz. Get out of bounds, stupid. Get out of bounds. Oh, they're saying the clock moving. I need one more attempt from Dak. Thank you, Dalton Schultz. Done got me $25. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. One more attempt from Dak. Throw the football. Oh, I wonder if a spike is going to count as an attempt. No, it's not. Throw the ball, Dak. Throw the ball. Dak, yes. I got it. $200 is mine. This game is mine. I could give a shit about the rest of the goddamn game. Tell him I said fucked up. Give me my money. Dak. Give me my money, Dak. Give me my money, Dak. Thank you very much. Get me my money, Dak. Oh, yes. But now, let's actually cover on the game. 10 seconds remaining. Dallas looking to return back to the NFC Championship for the first time since 1995. San Francisco looking to return for the first time, or I should say for the third time in the last 4 years. They have no timeouts remaining. They've got to go quite the length of the field in order to make it. They are at their own 24-yard line. It's time to see if there's a Cowboys miracle. Dak going to launch the football down the field. He's got his man. Dalton Schultz gets out of bounds. And that's 5 seconds remaining here. What can Dallas do to get close to the doggone end zone? If they can force a touchdown, they still have to trust in Brett Maher to make the extra point in order to tie the game up and go to overtime. Or they can mess around and go for 2 and try to win. But they've got to find the end zone first. There's 5 seconds remaining. Dak Prescott is 23 of 36, 211 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 INTs, 2 stupid interceptions, I might add as well. But one way or another, we got to see if the Cowboys can pull off a miracle of the lifetime and get themselves back into playing range to score and even up the score. Oh boy, did Dalton Schultz get his feet down? Did he get his feet down? Oh, this dumbass motherfucker. I don't think that right leg was down. It was off the floor when he finally got his hands on the football. They might just remove this reception here. Dalton Schultz might. Oh, actually, no. Dalton Schultz already had the 6 receptions, so I'm good on that. I got my money on that. That's $225. Ooh, boy, I'm eating good tonight. Chill. I'm going to Benihana's. Actually, I've never been to Benihana's. That'd be kind of stupid. But, whoo, boy. All right. Got myself my money. Hey, that's a booth review. No catch. Dalton Schultz got to be smarter than that. His foot is off the ground. There's no catch. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, his foot is off the ground. Incomplete. Take the point. Nah, it's incomplete. That's incomplete. Start playing the High School Musical. Right now. That's incomplete. No. Stick to the stuff you know. If you want to have completions, get your feet down, inbounds. Don't fucking lift your foot when you have possession. Stick to the status quo. Incomplete. That's not a first down. That is not a reception for San Francisco, or I should say for the Dallas Cowboys. So look at Jerry Jones. He can't even look. He took 2 pills of Viagra at halftime because he thought Dallas was about to make it do what it do. But turns out he's going home with heartbreak and a hard Johnson. He's not going to have a good time. Pass sales incomplete. Good call by the referees. That's incomplete. You better heave it towards the end zone, Dak. 5 seconds remaining here on the goddamn clock here. Exceptional mind put 2 on. Said if Dak throws another interception, he's done for good. Mr. Cream put 5 on. Said I need the voice. Now we shall see what's going to transpire here. 5 seconds remaining here. 3rd and 10. Game on the line. 6 seconds. Pardon me. 6 seconds left. Oh, boy, we got 2,000 in the building. Hey, hit that like button if you guys just happen to pop in, if you haven't out already. Of course, if you ain't logged in, that sucks. How the hell Zeke find his way? Oh, of course, Zeke is on the goddamn field. Somebody going to have to stay back there and block. Somebody going to have to stay back there and block. I know Skip Bayless is in pain. And here's another timeout coming from San Francisco. John Lynch already on the field. This motherfucker walking around, chatting, high-fiving, shaking people's hands and shit. Good Lord in heaven. Stephen A. Smith getting ready. He got his hat off right now. Or I should say he got his hat on right now. Oh, man. Hey, I want to see in the chat room, who has faith in Dallas? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Dallas can pull off a Hail Mary that evens up the score. Or I should say puts them in a position to make the extra point and win. Or I should say tie. Or put a 2 if you think this game is over. Put a 2 if you think you got to take the L out of lover and this game is over, brother. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, Lord. Here we go. 3rd and 10. The down and distance really does not matter. Now, I'm curious if Dak is going to throw the ball underneath so they can get a little bit closer. What the fuck are they doing? It's only the center. Nah, they're tripping right here. What are they doing? What the hell? Nah, I think they're going to shift right before the play. I think they fixing a shift right before the play. What the hell are they doing? The linemen are all the way outside. Are they going to try to set up a convoy all the way to the end zone? I don't think that's a good idea. I think what they should do is try to pick up as much yards as they can, get their dumbasses out of bounds by I like the 40. They really call, oh, my God. They pass it over the middle. That's fucking retarded. That's so fucking retarded. These dudes are goddamn idiots. This motherfucker threw the ball over the middle. Zeke was the lone protector and got fucking rocked. Why would you run that play? Bruh, oh my God, I'm going to light them on fire tomorrow, bro. I'm going to light them on fucking fire. What the hell was that play call? Son, somebody find Kellen Moore and turn that brother into Kellen Less. What the hell was that play call, bruh? You throw the ball over the middle. You got no timeouts left. You need to heave it towards the end zone. You put your lineman outside and you throw the ball over the middle. Do you realize how stupid, retarded that goddamn is? I need the goddamn dickhead alert, clitoris alert. Everything needs to be alerted right now, bro. That is the dumbest goddamn play call I've ever seen with a game on the line, bro. Sound the alarm for these dumbass motherfuckers.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class. 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 Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Fucking retarded, bro. I ain't never seen a dumbass play like that in my life. You have 6 seconds remaining. It's 3rd down. You can throw the ball short, run behind your blockers, and then get out of bounds after picking up at least 12 yards. But your dumbass decides to throw it over the middle when you know there's no chance of lateral. Why would you ever do that? Moreover, why would you leave Zeke inside as the only person who can mess around and protect? That makes no sense at all, bro. Does Dallas even want to win? There's a reason why you haven't found yourself in the NFC Championship since 1995. There's a dumbass things like this. Jerry Jones, I want you to understand something right now. I know your pacemaker going crazy. I recognize, like I said earlier, you took 2 pills of Viagra at halftime because you thought Dallas was going to go out there and give the Johnson to the San Francisco 49ers. But turns out all you did was find yourself as a human dildo because what happened again? You fucked yourself again. You're a goddamn shame, bro. You do this every single year. You should be ashamed of yourself, bro. Dak Prescott, 2 interceptions. You got outplayed by a goddamn rookie. You got outplayed by a man named Brock Purdy. This brother is named after gym leader Brock at Pewter City Gym in Pokemon. In the first gym, you got to get the Boulder Badge. That's the first Pokemon. You recognize his highest level of Pokemon is level 14? That's the Dallas Cowboys. They can't beat level 14 Pokemon. They come out here, national television, in front of the world, and goddamn lay an egg once more. Completely shit themselves. They shit the bed, they wet the bed, they potty train, and still find a way to shit themselves. Get every single member of the Dallas Cowboys a goddamn diaper right now. They play like absolute garbage. They should be ashamed of themselves. Year in, year out, they let you down. The Commanders, you could actually go tune into a Commanders game. You know exactly what you're going to get. You watch a Philadelphia Eagles game, you know exactly what you're going to get. The fucking Giants were frauds this year, but you tune into their games, you know exactly what you're going to get. But the Cowboys, every single year, they make you think that they'll make something happen. But just like Stephen A. Smith would once say, they are an accident waiting to happen. That goddamn team is so fucking trash. They should be ashamed of themselves. You talk about overrated franchises. We talked about that on the earlier stream. Let me tell you something right now. The Dallas Cowboys are the epitome of that. Every single year, they step into the goddamn season. Well, we think the Cowboys can maybe win the NFC East. We think the Cowboys can mess around and possibly make it to the Super Bowl. We think they could go to the NFC Championship game. And when was the last time they went? Last time they was in the goddamn playoffs, or I should say in the NFC Championship game, Bush wasn't even in office. It was fucking Clinton. You've had Biden, Trump, Obama, Bush, Clinton. It's been 5 presidents since you motherfuckers been made in the goddamn NFC Championship. You got grown adults about to turn 30 before you make it back to the goddamn NFC Championship. That's a goddamn shame. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Dallas Cowboys, it's Dallas Cow infants. You don't even allow yourself to become a goddamn boy. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You suck and suck. Where's Scooter Magruder right now? Somebody get that brother all kinds of Percocets because he needs to be finding himself incredibly under the influence because there's no way you feel good about yourself watching that doggone football game. I know there's not a Cowboys fan that's staring at the television right now that's actually looking at like, man, we had ourselves a good season. I'm happy about the way that we came out here and performed. I'm sure that, you know what, if we just had a little bit more time, man, we could have really made it do what it do in the AFC champion, the NFC championship. You guys absolutely suck. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. This entire wild card weekend, or I should say this entire divisional weekend, there's one team that got blown the fuck out. Who was that? The New York Giants. But let me tell you something right now. I would have rather seen a New York Giants performance than the Dallas Cowboys performance here tonight. You had a defensive slugfest. It was tied at 9 apiece. And then San Francisco marches down the field behind Elijah Mitchell, Christian McCaffrey, George Kittle. They find themselves in a situation to take the lead, and exactly that's what they did on the first play of the fourth quarter. Then you have a situation where they go down the field once more because Dallas was able to put a field goal on the board, right? All well and good. Woo, we got ourselves a field goal. We cut our deficit down to 4. Magnificent. Great job, Dallas. And then what ended up happening after that? San Francisco marched down the field like it's nobody's business. Nothing but ease. Kick another field goal. Robbie Gould, perfect 4 for 4. How you doing? Then what happens right after? Dak gets the football right back. Legacy drive. You got to make something do what it do. What happened? What happened? Dak 2 back-to-back incompletions, and then you take a sack, 3 and out, you off the field. What you doing, Dak? What you doing, Dak? I thought you were supposed to be the guy. I'm the man who's going to lead the Cowboys to victory. My name is Dak Prescott. Get rid of Dak. Change it with ass. Your ass, Prescott. Your gluteal cleft, Prescott. Your gluteus minimus, Prescott. You ain't shit. You understand what I'm saying? Number 4, well, I know why they call you number 4, because a deuce is a shit, and shit is number 2, and you can multiply 2 shits, and then you get Dak Prescott because he's number 4. He's a double shit. If you had 2 assholes and you had diarrhea, you get Dak Prescott. That's exactly why he wears number 4. What happened on the ensuing drive? They get themselves a stop, they get the football back, and then what happens? Game on the line. They're able to move the chains, but then what happens? Dalton Schultz, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to get myself a reception, and what am I going to do? I'm going to take my foot off the ground. I could have set up a situation with 5 seconds left to play, and we would have had a first down, maybe made the throw a little bit closer, right? Nah, you know what I'm going to do? My name's Dalton Schultz. I'm going to take my foot off the ground, and then we're going to have it ruled incomplete because the referees are going to go back and they're going to review it. That makes sense, right? My name's Dalton Schultz. Fucking idiot. Goddamn idiot. And then what followed from there? You got your last play. You sat over here. They reviewed the goddamn play. San Francisco called timeout. So these motherfuckers had about 3.5 minutes to discuss what sort of play they wanted to run or a series of plays that they wanted to run with 6 seconds remaining to try to Hail Mary towards the end zone to possibly try to even up the score and force overtime. And what did they do? Let's spread out the entire goddamn offense. Let's send our linemen to the left. Let's send our linemen to the right. Let's put them to the east. Let's put them to the west. And then what we're going to have is we're going to have Zeke as the ultimate protector in the middle. And then we're going to take the snap and we're going to throw it to Turpin over the middle because that makes sense. When we have no timeouts, we can't stop the clock. Maybe we don't want to win. Maybe we want to go home because we're the Dallas Cowboys. Choking is what we do. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You are absolute garbage. You heard it from me. You are absolute garbage because every time when you think the Dallas Cowboys were going to come out and fuck the opponent, they said fellatio is their goddamn position that they enjoy performing. Because they get on their knees and they perform. Don't call them the Dallas Cowboys. Put double D on their goddamn name. Don't call them the Dallas Cowboys. Get rid of the Cowboys and change it with what name they deserve to have. Because when you ask the Dallas Cowboys, what does the D in Dallas stand for? It stands for...
Who are you? Just call me Deep throat.
Deep throat. They ain't nothing but some goddamn chokers. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Every single time they step out on the field, they completely underperform. If you're a Cowboys fan right now, do me a favor right now. Do me a favor. Grab whatever adult beverage you got, and you drink yourself into doggone misery. Make sure you mix it with something so you don't mess around and get yourself cirrhosis. But one way or another, Dallas Cowboys every single year let you down. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And to the San Francisco 49ers for the third time in the last 4 years, guess who's headed to the NFC Championship? That is you guys. Claps around the goddamn chat room. I want to see claps in the chat room. San Francisco 49ers are headed back to the NFC Championship once more because the Dallas Cowboys are absolutely incompetent and once again prove that they ain't nothing but a garbage doggone franchise since the departure of Michael Irvin, since the departure of Deion Sanders, since the departure of Emmitt Smith, since the departure of Troy Aikman, since the departure of Darren Woodson, since the departure of Daryl Woods, fucking, what the hell is his goddamn last name? I forget. But the Moose, after Jack Johnson, that's what it was. After the retirement of Daryl Johnson, of the retirement of Larry Allen, the retirement of Nate Newton, the retirement of everybody who was sitting there up front, done doggone left, and the Dallas Cowboys have absolutely sucked since. And nobody's been able to turn that goddamn franchise around. Jerry Jones is about to turn 90, and he still hasn't been to the NFC Championship since the brother was in his goddamn 60s. That's a damn shame. That's a goddamn shame. They ought to be ashamed of their doggone self, man. This is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I know them brothers in pain right now, because right now in the locker room, all you hearing is sunny days. Everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? Storms will come. This we know for sure, this we know for sure. Can you stand the rain? It's nothing but pain inside the locker room right now. Jerry Jones gonna walk right back into the Cowboys facility. He gonna be staring at those 5 Lombardi trophies. Dusty than a motherfucker. They eroded. The motherfuckers look like pipes that was built in a 1963 house that has never been renovated. There's been no rehab on those goddamn pipes. He's staring at the Lombardis, wondering why every single one of them was in the 20th century and not the 21st century. And he's looking at the newest Lombardi that's going to be sent out, because you got to understand, all of the owners are well aware and well acquainted about everything else that's going on in the league. So every time they get that new Lombardi trophy developed, I'm pretty sure Jerry Jones will be staring at that shit saying, standing here looking out my window. What? My nights are long and my days are cold because I don't have you. How can I be so damn demanding? I know you said that it's over now, but I can't let go. Every day I want to pick up the phone and tell you that you're everything I need and more. If only I can find you like a cold summer afternoon, like the snow coming down in June, like a wedding without a groom. I'm missing you. He's missing the Lombardi trophy every single year. Brother is in pain. He would like to pass with a 6th Lombardi trophy, but unfortunately that's not the case. Tom Landry turning over in his grave. He got the fedora on, taking off his goddamn head, not feeling good right now. Son, not having a good time right now. These motherfuckers every single year let you down, bro. You ought to be in pain. You ought to be in motherfucking pain, bro. You got to be kidding me. Every year they choke. Come on, man. Somebody help those brothers, man. Somebody go hug. Somebody go hug C.D. Lamb, because he showed up. Somebody hug Micah Parsons, because he showed up. You got to be kidding me. Somebody send Stephon Diggs where the goddamn Dallas Cowboys going, because they all need to find themselves in a land of obscurity. In fact, put them into the pit of death. Dilly dilly. They need to be somewhere buried, engulfed in Bud Light. They better not have a good time whatsoever, bruh. And of course, back in Dallas, you know they singing that Justin Timberlake. You know they not having a good time right now. They saying, cry me a river, go on and just cry me a river. Go on and just cry me a river. Go on and just cry me a river. They're not having a good time. It's pain inside of the locker room. They crying right now. And once again, if you take a look at Bikini Bottom, them motherfuckers is all in tears. Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, and of course, above all else, What happened? What happened? How did this go bad? How did this happen? I don't understand. Maybe it's not real. Am I in again? I don't understand. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We were supposed to win. We were supposed to win. We were supposed to win. We walked into San Francisco. We made sure not to wear any Levi. We came to the stadium. We were wearing Wranglers. We put on our Wranglers. Then we put on some Dickies. We put on all the different kinds of things. We were wearing all Navy. And then we walked into Levi Stadium. We walked into Santa Clara. We walked to California. And we told them we were going to take care of business. But that's not what happened. Because we stepped onto the field and Dick threw it to interception. That wasn't supposed to happen. Brock Purdy, a rookie. What happened to the defense? We were supposed to sack him. We were supposed to catch interception. We were supposed to force fumble. That didn't happen. I don't understand. C.D. Lamb did what he had to do. We lost Tony Chapapa. And then we had Ezekiel Elliott. He stepped up. He picked up a couple of first downs. Dalton Schultz finding the end zone. I don't understand. Michael Gallup had no reception. I don't understand. This is not fair. Somebody cheating. They must be cheating. The defense. We stopped them a couple of times. It was tied at 9-9. I don't understand. We were supposed to win the game. The defense showed up. The offense from San Francisco didn't really do too much. You had George Kittle. He had over 100 yards, but it was only him. Jawan didn't do too much. Debo Samuel only had a combined about 50-some yards. I don't understand. We played good. How we lose the game? Brett Maher didn't miss no kicks, although one got blocked. But still one way or another, we were supposed to win the game. We were supposed to go to the Super Bowl and get 6 rings. We were supposed to be them boys. We were supposed to be them boys. One way or another, the Cowboys are absolutely sick right now because the San Francisco 49ers, for the second year in a row, the third consecutive matchup in the postseason, once again told them boys to go where they rightfully belong and told them to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the train because they took an L. But of course, as we already know, their ride would be short-lived because they've arrived at Elimination Station and they go somewhere different for their failures of overcoming the San Francisco 49ers for the second year in a row. Their failures of capturing their promise to Jerry Jones and making it back to the promised land. Their failures of advancing to the NFC Championship for the first time to go meet the Philadelphia Eagles since 1995. Consider their names written down the death note because their dreams of winning 2 playoff games in a single season, their dreams of going back to the NFC Championship, their dreams of restoring prestige to the Dallas Cowboys name, their dreams of contending in Super Bowl 57, their dreams of hoisting up the Lombardi Trophy for the 6th time, joining the Pittsburgh Steelers and New England Patriots, has been absolutely deleted. They lose again. Motherfuckers lose again because the Dallas Cowboys ain't nothing but
is a no-good, lousy son of a bitch. That's exactly what he is. But he's a no-good bastard for what he did, and he ought to burn in hell for it.
Garbage. Absolute garbage, cause
You lose.
once more,
You lose.
don't forget,
You lose.
just in case you question,
You lose.
you didn't see the game, guess what? The Dallas Cowboys.
You lose.
Oh, you caught the highlights? Guess what? Spoiler alert, what happened at the end?
You lose.
Because their season was nothing but a failure. Don't ever forget, their season was nothing but a failure. Oh, you didn't hear me? Let me give you a little bit of a spoiler. Their season was nothing but a failure. Because it wasn't a prediction, it was a spoiler. It's not a threat, it's a guarantee. I'm not just sure, I'm HIV positive. You gonna hepatitis C the Dallas Cowboys eat tonight?
fresh hot ales, 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 fresh hot ales,
Fresh hot ales. And we say,
It's over. You lose. 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 It's over. You lose.
it's over, you lose. You lose because the Cowboys shit the bed like all day like all night like afternoon like diarrhea like constipation like classic Cowboys like they not having a good time right now. All that Whataburger built up in their system coming out their rectal sphincters like nothing like shit in the fucking bed the same way they do every single year. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning into the doggone stream. Commentary tomorrow is going to be fucking legendary. Thank the Lord the Cowboys played last because they're going to be the last ones going into the doggone Death Note for the weekend. Let me go down the fucking donation and read out the remainder of everything that done came in to the collection plate. Fucking Dallas. How long was that rant? I have no clue. How long was that rant? I have absolutely no clue. I should have played the purge horn. Oh, you could always put that after. I have no clue how long I was speaking. I lost track. I think I blacked out. Whatever the case may be. Dallas loses again. They ought to be ashamed of their goddamn self. They ought to be ashamed of their goddamn self. They ain't shit. I hope it's coming out all water right now. I hope it's coming out all water. It's a goddamn shame. Fucking Dallas Cowboys blew it like that again. Vagabond for 5 on it. Said some way, somehow, the Cowboys find a way to screw themselves out the postseason. Fire McCarthy, with all due respect, says Mark Jackson. Jim Kip said they ain't men forever. Them boys, that was childish. Sharon put 2 on it. Said, we them boys into the Death Note. Ain't that the truth? Peyton put 2 on it. Said, might need to incorporate that play in my project. Stingray put 5 on it. Said, how did they out-clown the loss last year? This is amazing comedy. Amtrak Lover put 5 on it. Said, somebody go check on Scooter Magruder. 714 put 5 on it. Said, Shannon is going to talk smack to Skip. Ain't that the truth? Daniel Orton put 2 on it. Said, can you stand the rain? Nick put 2 on it. Said, Cowboys more like rodeo clowns. Spectre put 2 on it. Said, I have no idea what's worse, this or the QB sneak. Allin put 5 on it. Said, how does Romo feel watching these guys? What could he have done in this league? Well, shit, I know he's feeling pain. Mr. Defiant put 20 on it. Said, bang, bang, Niner gang, we ain't them. Actually, we ain't them boys. Yes, indeed. That's an absolute fact, man. EO put 2 on it. Said, Jerry Jones made the final call. Well, shit, if he made the final call, he going to be making his final call into the afterlife. Anthony put 5 on it. Said, somebody check on Skip Bayless. Allin put 2 on it. Said, type of game that makes SpongeBob take off his hat. Soul put 5 on it. Said, Jerry Jones' office about to smell like Ben Gay and disappointment. Mungus put 10 on it. Said, I can't wait to watch the game highlight commentary about this so I can hear Crimea River over sad Cowboys fans. Be Real Dale put 5 on it. Said, as a Cowboys fan, I'm drinking myself to sleep. Pain. Regular season don't matter no more. It's all about postseason production. Cheers, brother. Emperor Forever put 20 on it. Said, you are amazing. Become Legan Darius put 2 on. Said, rings since 97. Cowboys 0. J-Lo 5. Double Dragon 5180 put 5 on it. Said, good game 49ers. As a Cowboys fan, I'm rooting for the Bengals and destroy the 49ers or the Eagles. Justin put 2 on. Said, when I came down. Ooh, shit. That's exactly what the hell's happened. Dallas in the locker room like,
What's wrong, okay? When I came down. I'm trying to make you understand.
Maurice put 2 on. Said, fresh hot L's. Ain't that the truth, bro? I know they in pain right now. Let me go take a look at Twitter. I want to see what Skip Bayless put out. The dumbest goddamn freaking play you could have possibly called to close out the game, bruh. The dumbest goddamn game. At least I'm leaving here with something.
At this point, who doesn't? Yeah.
Good Lord. I know this man is sick.
Who doesn't at this point?
Wait, somebody was fighting after they were pregnant? I'm not going to pay that no more. Damn, Trey Dak has gone viral on Twitter. They got trained. Oh, wow. Look at Skip. Somebody check on Skip. Somebody check on Skip. Somebody check on Skip. Oh, damn. Somebody check on Skip. Somebody check on Skip. Look at the nose. Look how many O's. Look how many O's Skip got in his nose. Skip in the house like.
What's wrong, okay? When I came down.
Ooh, shit. No. He sound like Darth Vader. No. Matter of fact, I'll put it in the cathedral. This is Skip right now. Once more. No. That brother in pain. That brother in pain. He said, I never wanted a game more than I wanted that one. My soul is crushed. Dak went from the game of his life to the most devastating game of my cowboy-loving life. Dak is better than Cooper Rush, but that was exactly the kind of Cooper Rush would have won. Now, he'll be starting somebody else's QB. So many chances. So many almost. So Cowboys. So Cowboys. No. I'm calling in sick tomorrow. I'm heartsick. Congratulations to the 49ers, who will lose to the Eagles. This is him saying that tweet. Congratulations to the 49ers, who will win, who will lose against the Eagles next week. They don't stand a chance against the Eagles next week. I'm Skip Bayless. I'm not hating on the 49ers. I just don't think they're going to win. They don't have what it takes. As tears is coming down his old face. It's not even tears that comes out his eyes. It's pus. Then, but I'm proud of my Cowboys defense for at least giving us a chance. It don't matter. You lost. You lost. You talking about I'm proud of the defense. Shut your dumb ass up. I keep trying to trust number 4, and he keeps turning back into a painfully overpaid 4th rounder. Now it's 28 years and counting since my Cowboys played in an NFC Championship game. Look at Skip, old man crying, looking like a bitch, crying in his crib. What did Skip say when the pass was caught on a stupid ass 3rd and 10? What did Skip say? He said, Where's Ernestine when you need her? I know Shorty is sick. Ernestine is sick right now. I'm looking at my husband crying about a team that's let him down for 28 years. Exceptional mindset. Oh. XXX Cub Sanity put 10 on it. Said first taking undisputed tomorrow about to be nothing but funny. Ain't that true? Well, it's going to be funny. Indeed, it will. Marcus Spears about to be sick. Everybody in Cowboys Nation fixing to be sick. But I will tell you something right now. I won myself a little bit of money on Underdog Fantasy. So if you guys haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis. I won myself 200 Dura here tonight on Underdog Fantasy. In fact, let me see if I got myself any other W's across the board. Did I get any other W's? No, I did not win here. I did not win here. Did not win here. Won there. Did not win here. 1, 2. Yep, if only Brandon Ayuk did not win there. Schultz and Samuel. Oh, I got myself 25 Dura here. I got 25 more Dura here because Christian McCaffrey was under 16 carries, so I got myself 25 Dura there, so that's 225. And then, I got $25 here as well. They got to update the Brett Maher because he did get an extra point blocked, so that would count as a fewer extra points missed. So, all right. I got myself... Tony Chapapala got hurt, so unfortunately I couldn't win out the 100. But all right, 250. I got myself 250, and of course, the big 200 right there. So now, with that 250, I believe that should bring me to $3,000 total winnings on Underdog Fantasy. So if you guys haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use promo code Adonis if you have not already. Marcus put 2 on, said emotional damage. But ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. We are approaching 4 hours live. I'm not going to stick around until 4 because Lord knows I have to go drink some tea, rest my doggone voice. But, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning into the doggone stream. Stay tuned. The commentary tomorrow is going to be legendary. But I have been your host of Hold My Nuggets Incorporated, the diligent, vigilant, meticulous, sagacious, conscientious, analytical, methodical individual, the Chiseled Adonis. Oh, we only 7 likes away from 35. Oh, I said 35. 1,300. Hey, hit the like. 5 more people got to hit the like button. 5 more people got to hit the like button. Come on. Oh, 1 more. Oh, wait. 4 more. 3 more. 1 more. Yeah! We passed 1,300. All right. We passed 1,300. Let's go. Ooh, I'm an ape. I'll tell you something right now. Who's not having a good time? The Dallas Cowboys. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning into the stream. I would like to know on that fourth play, on 3rd and 10, can somebody tell the Cowboys why they thought it was a good idea to run that play? Because I still can't seem to understand why they thought that was a good idea. Tell me why? 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 Because overall, as we already know, I'll take it out with it. As we already know, for the 49ers, it was game on. But for the Cowboys, it was...
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
You will rest in peace.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.